Hi there everyone, my name is Dominic and welcome to Lies of P. Now, I've already played the demo for this game, covering the first, I don't know, 2-3 hours. So I'm just going to hop right into this and kind of get things moving. I'm going to try to keep this initial episode a little bit more at a speedy pace, considering you've already seen this part. If you watch me play the demo, if not, welcome. And I wasn't sure if I was going to play this. I mentioned when I played the demo that I don't tend to play Souls games or Souls-like games because I find the struggle of playing them to be a little bit unpleasant to watch because it's just me suffering over and over and over. But I played this game and I played all of it, and then I went to New Game Plus and I started playing it again, and I was just kind of having one of the best times I've had. I know. Alright, yes, fairy mommy lady. Alright, we're gonna meet her soon. But I figured, you know what? I'll play through this and I'll make it more of, since it's not my first playthrough, more of a guide for those who haven't played. At least as much of a guide as I can be. It's not really what I usually do, but I figured it might be an interesting change of pace. We gotta pick up our little Gemini.
Please come to Hotel Krat, and I'll explain what's happening.
You got it, mama.
Jiminy, please escort him to the hotel.
But it's fun having already played it and kind of knowing what I'm in for to be able to kind of guide you through the experience. If you haven't played for yourself, or if these kind of games are just not really your thing, that's fine.
Find something that might help.
Alright, sounds good. Before we get out there and start whacking some of these bad guys around, let me just make sure my graphical settings are all on the right. I should have done this before, actually. But, look, it's late at night I'm recording this. I'm kind of recording this somewhat on a whim because I wanted to. And I like this game a lot. I thought it would be fun. So, you know, there you go. Yeah, best on all of this. The game's actually, it's funny. It's a very, very well optimized game. So I find I've been able to run this thing at pretty high graphical fidelity without almost any issues. Yeah, there we go. Nice and smooth. Looks good. The real shame is that we can't dual wield. It will be, because we're going to do so much slashing and murdering. It's going to be bonkers. So, I think... Let me see. I didn't realize either that it gives you your starting stats if you push this, which now I understand a lot more. So, I've never actually looked at the starting weapons in detail. So, you start with much higher health off the heavy weapon, which is nice. So, you have more vitality. Your vigor is super low, though, so it's funny. I like the heavier weapons, and I probably will pivot to that partway through. But this game, I'm going to tell you now, the most important thing, in my opinion, is a balance between stamina and your weight limit. Because the weight limit is actually a little more forgiving, though, than in a lot of the Souls games, where, like, in this game, you can go to slightly heavy, and you're fine. You don't have to be light on things, and you still will move around okay. But if you don't have enough stamina, the big attacks with big weapons are just a nightmare to get through if you don't have a high enough stamina count. So the balanced one, it's not my favorite off the top of my head, but it might be the best option because if we want to do heavy attack, heavy weapons, we're going to want motivity. We could also use technique is also good for a few of the early weapons. So I might go for technique for the moment and pivot to a motivity build partway through when we get some stronger heavy duty weapons. So, I don't know, it's a little tricky. Obviously, it doesn't affect too much of the long-term gameplay. The game is very forgiving about readjusting these stats as you level up. But stamina, I find, that's the only problem is they kind of screw you over by giving you the heavy weapon and low stamina because it does a ton of fucking damage. But then when you're swinging that thing, you can't really hit as hard as you need to get the right effect. So I also don't really use advanced. Advanced builds are a little bit weird for me. I don't really find them that useful. So physical defense is about the same on most of these. Physical attack, I may go balanced because the nimble one has high stamina, but the physical attack you can see is like 30 points lower versus this one we're only losing about 15 and bring the stamina down. So let's go balanced for now, and then I'll readjust later on. Yeah, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to play this game for the channel, because, again, usually I'm just stumbling my way through these kind of games. But honestly, this game was so satisfying. I could not get it out of my head. I love this retelling of a fairy tale. I think it does such an interesting job. Yeah, fuck you. I also feel like it'll be more fun to play because I won't be as timid, so... That's right. What's this moveset on this? Because it's wind up. That's right, we get like a double attack. Alright, that's pretty good. But I found this game so engaging and interesting, and it'll be more interesting now, I feel like. Also, I apologize too if I'm talking over any of like where they're talking in the background. It's just because I have played it before. So definitely, if you want like a complete pure experience, definitely play it for yourself, I'd say. But I feel like I'll give some interesting perspective compared to playing it the first time, now that I understand the mechanics more. Come on, backstab. Ow, you bitch. Backstab. Yeah, swing at me. Alright. Remember the backstab's a little dodgy when you first start. These guys pivot kind of quick. There we go. That's something I didn't use much on my first playthrough. Now I understand it a bit more, and I do it more often. Wham, wham! There we go. I've realized, too, after playing through the game, that the game rewards are very interesting. It strikes a really nice balance of, if you're too timid, you will struggle because the enemies will wallop on you, and a lot of them are very fast. And some of the enemies later on have combos that are punishingly difficult in terms of having no gaps, really. So you have to kind of push it. Yeah, guard block, perfect block. And dodging and guarding is such a big thing here. You're going to shoot me. Yeah, I know. Bonk, bonk, bonk. The shooty guys actually do quite a bit of damage, so... And bonk, bonk. You can also stagger a lot of enemies with heavy attacks. That's the thing, too. You got to not be afraid to break when they're trying to kind of take a jab at you, because if you can get in with a heavy attack, you can usually break their attack, and you're good to go from there. Now we're going to learn about doing the backstab. Backstab. Yeah, if you can learn the backstab system in this, and then also how to do your decent, like, perfect blocks and everything, you'll be just fine. It won't be that hard. At least the majority of it. Obviously, there are some enemies in this game that are brutally difficult. I mean, I would say some of them as hard, if not harder than a majority of bosses in Souls games. Which I've seen people, of course, that's always a point of debate, is you have... You know, it loses a little bit of nuance because, oh, come on, let's see. Yeah, nice try. Oh, there's two of you. I didn't realize. That's okay, though. Break your attack. Wham. There you go. Because people always debate, you know, which one's harder. And I feel like it's tough because I feel like you have some people who are fanboys who are on, like, the Souls games who are like, oh, no, there's nothing harder than a Souls game. What are you fucking talking about? And then other people are just trying to be like, oh, those games aren't even difficult. Like, so the truth lies very much in the middle where this game... Oh, that's right, yeah, the shortcuts, which I really like. The level design, I think, is really good in this game for the shortcut systems. But, you know, it's an interesting thing where... Though your particular playstyle will very much affect how difficult a game is. Like, in this game, I was not good at parrying or blocking or doing any of that. And with certain enemies, it still fucks me up. So, this guy's a little bit of a pain in the ass. He's a good tutorial boss because you can't just wail on him. Alright. Come here. The dodge system is decently fair. Ah, shit. Timed that wrong. Come on. Come on. Big arm. Big arm. Because it breaks his... Yeah, there we go. Now he's staggerable. So now we gotta heavy attack him there. And now we fatal attack. That's called getting him groggy. When you see that white bar go up. There we go. I love when you hit him with the critical hit like that. And it's like their final bit of health that they explode. That shit is so satisfying. It's really, really a joy. There we go. I figured this would be, I kind of wasn't sure if I wanted to make this kind of just like a rapid fire montage because I did play through the demo, but I figure it won't take me nearly as long to get through the starting few hours of the game. So I figured, I'm like, you know, this will just be a first episode. It might be a little bit repetitive for those who already saw the demo, but it should also be at a much faster pace, which may be helpful. Also, man, the visuals are so good. Like, this is the thing, too. This is a game that it's just been living in my brain ever since I first played it because It's so rare that a game comes up that I sincerely like the story. The combat, I think, is great and mostly balanced and exciting. The bosses, I think, are varied and fascinating and have so many different... You have to approach them in such different ways a lot of times. What does it say again? Welcome to the city of Krat, in honor of Valentinus, who erected... Oh, you bitch! I'm trying to read the signs. I'm trying to be a good tourist. Bitch. Ah. It's so funny. When I first played this, I was so terrified of all these tiny enemies, but now I'm like, you're just kind of a nuisance and they're in the way. Oh, you bitch! Bitch. Okay. Goddamn robo dogs everywhere. They are not man's best friend. But yeah, this game just fascinated me, and I really wanted to, because I still feel like it's doing well, but I don't feel like I've seen enough talk about it, and I wish some of like the bigger gaming channels, you know, and people that I follow had played it. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to delve into it because no one else, I don't think, is to the level that I wish was the case, because I think it's truly one of my favorite games of the year, without a doubt. There we go. Didn't quite get the backstab for some reason. Sometimes the backstab's it's a little finicky, but that's okay. Bonk, bonk, bonk. I also wasn't using my steel arm nearly as much first time. But the steel arm, once you learn how to use it, especially in this intro section, do not underestimate the power of it. There we go. Perfect block and whack. Because that steel arm can stagger enemies and it can get them into that groggy state where you can hit them with the heavy attack. It can really not trivialize enemies, but it can balance the field a lot more. Versus if you're not using it at all and just swinging away, then you're going to have a much harder time. There we go. Bitch, bitch. There we go. It's also just has such a cool mood. This feels like such a cool gothic, kind of Tim Burton-esque kind of experience, I guess. Like, while still kind of being its own thing. Like, it's, oh shit. This is one reason why you always invest in stamina too. Like, for stuff like that where sometimes you'll be wailing on an enemy and another enemy will show up. And if you don't have enough stamina, then they'll fuck you up. What does it say? I didn't read a lot of these the first time, so I want to be thorough. The Krat Grand Exhibition has been delayed. The decision was made to protect the citizens until the puppet frenzy that has recently paralyzed the city is under control. The occurrence began on Rosa Isabel Street, resulting in hundreds of casualties. While the cause is still unknown, the number of casualties and the scale of damage are both growing. As the crisis dragged on, the workshop and Venini Company, Krat's largest puppet factory, announced they would offer emergency supplies to citizens and do everything they could to alleviate the situation. A task force is investigating the possibility of a fatal loss of the Grand Covenant, which is the control protocol of the workshop's puppets. However, there is no quick solution as of now, with the puppet frenzy resulting in more casualties. As the city braces for a resurgence of the petrification disease, the citizens were advised to stay indoors for their safety. However, many citizens are trying to escape through Krat Central Station, intensifying the general chaos. All right. That's another thing too, I would say, like early on, save up some of your ergo that you're collecting, like the currency, because you will use it later for purchasing weapons and stuff. Also, another tip, if you're low and you only have one of your pulse cells left, which is like your flask in this game, use it up, because as you attack enemies, check it out, it slowly fills up the more you attack enemies. So you don't want to have one of like the pulse cells left and not be using it. Because then you're missing out on it refilling slowly, which is it's a mechanic that I think it made me love this game so much, because most of the time in the Souls games, even though I have played a few of them and I like them, if I get down and I have no health flasks left at all, I just kind of give up, because I know I'm like, all right, if I can't heal at all, then I'm fucked. What's even the point? But in this game, it had this amazing effect where, there we go. There we go. We just got one of our flasks, our pulse cells back. So, bam. There we go. I don't have quite the reach on this weapon. I wish I did, but that's okay. But it helps you to really keep fighting, which I really, really enjoy. I think the problem is, you know, in the Souls games where you run out of flasks and it makes you feel like it's already a loss before the battle's over, versus this way, making it so, like, if you continue to push and play aggressive but smart, you might be able to fill that back up and then get a big boost of health and then fight a little more, get some more health. And it really incentivizes you to keep trading blows with the enemies and the bosses, so. Can we use this telephone yet? Comes up later.
worse. We repeat, do not be alarmed, citizens of Krat. We are effectively handling the situation with the cooperation of the workshop and the alchemists.
Don't worry, they're handling it.
Are naturally imprinted with the grand covenant that prioritizes human safety above all. Please remain patient while the proper situation. Your active cooperation is requested and required. You will refrain from any unauthorized departures, assemblies, or active protests. Never forget that your safety is of the utmost importance to your city. The time for fear is over. Krat is safe.
Oh, that's so reassuring. Oh, you'll remember when COVID first started and they were like, don't worry, everyone, a couple of weeks and we'll have it figured out. And they so did. Thank goodness that didn't get worse, right? It's always so good when the government's like, don't worry, whatever you see, it might be bad, but it's really not. That's right, the big Fury attacks are tricky because you usually want to dodge them most of the time. But if you can block them at the perfect timing, then you get like that damage. I forget what the term is for it. It's like destruction damage, where it breaks their poise, basically, so that way they stagger more easily. So it's a good incentive to where you could just roll and dodge your way around the enemies, but doing that will be generally less effective. Oh shit, I have to be closer for that shit. Bonk. Okay. And bonk. Oh, god damn it. You bastard. Oh, I'm out of my arm. Hold on. Shit. Roll. Oh, god. Woo. Alright, I'm gonna do this, because, oh, bastard. Alright, my next hit's gonna do more damage. Damn it. Okay. That's okay. This guy, I always have trouble with his timing. There's a few of them scattered around, and I tend to go more dodge heavy with them. Okay. Ow, and they do that shove maneuver, which is just, it's just a bitch move. Oh, that's right, we got Fable Arts, which I will use more down the road. Bitch. Usually I like to be able to block that guy more if possible, but anyway, the Fable Arts are the things in the bottom right there. The left button Y option on the very far right there is, it only costs you one of your cells, and it, if you don't know, it matches up to the blue cells in the top left corner there, and they're little brief upgrades to each weapon, and every weapon tends to have unique art. Look at that. Look at the views. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. But so, like, you can do, a lot of times they're split between, like, defensive options, and sometimes there are ones like that. One that only costs one of your Fable Arts at the bottom there. It just increases the attack quality, so basically means, like, your next big attack will hit heavier. Okay, there's a lot of you. There's a lot of you. I will say, the game is generally more fair than a lot of the Souls games in that the mobs of enemies tend to not be quite so dense. It's one thing in the Souls games that I think gets on my nerves, I don't think is very good a lot of times, is that the bosses are phenomenal and so cool, but I often find the mobs of enemies to be very punishing and very unpleasant. Oh, that's right, I can do the drop-down attack. Bonk. There you go. Don't give you time to react. Bonk. And now I can heal. Very nice. Not too bad. Not too bad. What's down here? Oh, that's right. Something off this gate here. Man, my first playthrough, this area alone gave me a lot of trouble. It also was a little bit different in the demo, too. They readjusted, I think, some of the save points and the shortcuts. Just a little bit. I don't think it was anything too groundbreaking that they changed, but I think they did change it. Oh, shit. My blade's low. All right. Oh, shit. Oh, not gonna die here. Oh, God. Nope. We're right by a shortcut. I'm moving. Fuck that. Okay. The dogs are the worst. Oh, bastard. God damn it. I forgot how many enemies were just in that section. So talking about mobs, I was just being like, the mobs of enemies don't really ever get to me in this game. I guess they do sometimes, especially early on, because of course you have way less room to maneuver as far as having low health and all of that. So that's okay though, as long as we got to the shortcut that we can kind of run through. I'll always kind of tag these guys on the way through to get a little extra ergo. Oh shit, the fucking lamppost was in the way. That's one thing, I know that's a thing in like the Souls games and all that, is having your weapons actually knock against things, but it still bugs the hell out of me. And there's certain large weapons in this game that are unusable in some of the interior sections. And that does bug me because that feels like they should be functional and sometimes they're just not. Bonk. There we go. Are you running up here to bug me? Yeah, you are. They have kind of a far reach to as far as how long they will go to pester you. But look at that. Look how good that arm is for taking out the small enemies. I should have used that actually. I think it was out. Oh, another thing that I did not realize, when you, unlike a Souls game where you die, your souls, whatever, your ergo gets left like that back there, and then you have to run back and get it. In this one, the way it works is if an enemy hits you and does damage, you lose your death ergo. Like that on the top right there in that orange bar, that's how much is left in that clump right there. If you get damaged, that goes down. I think the idea is basically if you try to just sprint past all of the enemies, it punishes you for that, because if you take damage and run past, you don't get as much ergo back afterwards. But if an enemy hits you and then you kill that enemy, then it restores. So it's an interesting choice. I think it's overall not a bad system. All right, where's that fucking dog? You bastards! I'm gonna backstab you because you're a bitch. Bitch, bitch. Bitch. There we go. Okay. And then, might as well, yeah, there was still an item down here I did not get because this dog was fucking me up. There we go. The Fable Catalyst is something I never really use. I believe it restores your Fable Arts, which is not a bad, like, item, but I just forget to use it every time. It's funny, in the demo too, this section did not have a Stargazer here to be able to save, which was really, it made that dash back to the boss way more difficult. And I think that's something they adjusted, is most of the bosses, the run back is not that bad. I'll talk to him in a second. There is, if I'm not mistaken, an item back here. There's definitely an enemy. Oh, they're gone. I remember there being an enemy back here. Maybe there was in the original demo. Introducing the Parade Puppet. He appears as a terrific puppet that will enliven the parade. Introducing Parade Master, a remarkable parade puppet model from the workshop to celebrate the grand exhibition. Hello there, I'm the Parade Master. I like singing and marching with people. The Parade Master has the following functions: 60 jolly songs, cheerful laughter, and 54 parade phrases. Parade dances to delight children, the strength to carry 6 men on his shoulders. The Parade Master was big in commemoration of the grand exhibition. Was made big in oh my god, I can't speak. What do I get for recording late in the day? This Parade Master was made big in commemoration of the grand exhibition. Check out its charms on the eve of the upcoming exhibition. I also like the world, too, that it's not quite so as obscure as a lot of Souls games. A little bit more of a clear narrative, which I'm a fan of.
Hello there. Welcome to
These guys are your best fucking friends.
Think there were any stalkers left to fight the puppets?
Here I am.
Here? Figures. The whole organization fell apart. All that's left are wannabes and amateurs who think they can fight on their own.
That's me.
You ought to buy something while you're at the festival. You can't rely on yourself alone.
Also, I used to look around at this art and all that. These are enemies that show up later, which it's a little detailed, but I love that even the art and everything is relevant to later on in the game. All right, what do you have? What are you buying? There we go. Because now we can get the greatsword. This is the way to go. So now I can buy the heavy weapon from the start of the game and start with that, and it only costs you 300. It's so fucking cheap. So I would say, again, use whatever build you're most comfortable with, but grab that for 300. Grab, in case we die, I'll grab a couple of these, and then you will use this shit all the time. So, oh, he sold out, though. We can only use 3. So, all right, I'll hang on to those. I forgot, some of the later merchants have, like, unlimited quantities. So this is also a good dummy to test your block. Yeah, there we go. When you see the sparks fly, that means you get a perfect block. There we go. Let's see if we can get the red one. And then, boom, boom, and there we go. That's how you get the critical hit. So, that should be good. Let me go ahead and adjust things. I want to be able to slot some things into my belt here. You're going to go there into my second lower belt. You know, I actually won't need my lower belt for much of anything, so... There we go. And then... Oh, actually, no, let me replace the bottom here with electricity. That's more important. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and stomp off here before the boss to be able to freshen up everything.
Is called a stargazer. A marvelous device the stalkers used in the past.
Puppet threshold exceeds danger estimates. Please reduce puppet numbers or reset danger parameters.
As we are not strong enough to beat the puppets. But if I lend my power to this stargazer for a moment. Gather ergo, clever one. This stargazer will make you stronger. But the stargazer's strength doesn't last forever. So be careful with it. Hurry up and come to Hotel Krat.
Very cool. It's funny, I remember in the demo, I believe, you had to wait till you got to the hotel to level up, but I think they didn't want to punish people. That way, if you really are struggling, you can go run back through the enemies, get quite a bit of ergo, and then level up pretty fast. How much does it cost? 700 to start? That's good. Let's bump our health up to begin with. That way we have a little bit more room for error. I don't need the storage. I don't have anything to store at the moment. Okay. And first thing we're going to be needing is we're going to use the grindstone to be able to do extra damage. That's the other thing to know, because there's different types of enemies, obviously, in this game. But for this whole first section, you're dealing with puppets. Wham! And the puppets get electricity damage is like the main thing that fucks them up, so... Yeah, like the majority of that, like the art of the posters are actually hinting at enemies that will show up down the road, which is nice. Oh, big boy. Big boy. And here, we're here to enjoy his fettle. This is his fettle. Dodge that for a second. Oh, I forget. This weapon doesn't have the reach I'm used to. Ah, shit. That's okay, though. Alright. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, run around, make a big scene. Ah, shit. I could also use this again for more electrical damage. Might as well use it while we have it. Hopefully not have to do this a bunch of times. Shit, that's always annoying when he does that. There we go. Good block. Oh, shit. Alright, we don't want to wait for him to do a whole lot, because otherwise he will fuck us up with this. Shit. How many pulse cells do I have left? I've got one left. Ah, fuck you, you bitch. Hit him with the electric. There we go. Now he's weakened. Oh, that was enough? Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. I was going to save that for a later lesson in this game, but if you couldn't tell from that, the throwables in this game, unlike, for example, frankly, pretty much all the Souls games, the throwables in Souls games are garbage. They're just really not viable. The throwables in this game are punishing, especially if you match them up correctly. The Hotel Krat, what does it say? What does it say? I was looking at that. The greatest luxury you will ever experience. Treat yourself to an unforgettable day. Can we talk to you? My energy's always depleted. What are you complaining about? That's what it is to be a real human, is being tired all the time, every day, all day. Okay, got that. But there's been so many times where grabbing some throwables as like a last pinch, you know, kind of like a pinch hitter at the end of a boss battle comes in so helpful.
The hotel security excludes puppets like you.
Bigotry in the city of Krat?
To lie to get inside.
Sounds good.
You're a special puppet after all.
Well, ain't called the Lies of P for nothing. We're not just talking about lying about your pee-pee there, Pinocchio. All right, is there any more stuff over here? This is already going better, this first section, because I was just so scared the first time I was playing this game of every enemy around every corner. This first section, the first boss, took me a while. Again, I was being too timid, though, was a big thing. And I should have practiced more with this. Oh, wait a second. I'm a fucking idiot. I didn't swap out my weapons. I bought the heavier weapon and didn't even use it. I was wondering, because I was like, this thing's not doing as much damage as I remember it doing. That's on me.
Welcome to the sanctuary of the Grand Covenant. Prove your identity. Who are you?
I'm here to fuck your mama.
I'm a human. I'm a real boy.
Grand Covenant's fourth law. A puppet cannot lie. Welcome to Hotel Krat.
Thanks. Your springs are reacting.
Oh, my springs are enjoying this so much.
All right, open the door. Get in there. I do like that we're getting so much Pinocchio content, including that, what was that weird animated one that was getting memed forever that was like the, you shall be Pinocchio. And Pinocchio's like, Father, when can I go and be on my own? I've got a whole world to see. Whatever happened with that? Did that even get released? Oh, that's right. I forgot we have like an intro that's not part of the demo. So this is a little bit different. There are some differences in these opening few hours that were trimmed out of the demo. And it gives a little more context to the world. It's also just cool. It's a really cool title sequence. I'm gonna let it run. Showing them kind of founding this stuff, finding the ergo. Apparently they've also already announced that DLC will be coming for this game, which I'm really excited about, which I kind of know where that's headed just due to some of the late game stuff, so I won't spoil that. We'll talk about that down the road. But there's just a lot of world building stuff that I'm really excited about. It's also, I think this game just excited me too, because it's been so long since there's been a new game from a studio I wasn't familiar with that felt like it was this invested. Like, they clearly are passionate about this project and they're giving it their best effort. Like, this is, like, no part of this game feels lazy or underbaked. So much of it feels so interesting. Oh! He says, Madam, you have a headache. I have a cure. Would be terrifying. This feels like this would be, like, a really good horror movie, just like the robot uprising in and of itself. Especially because, and of course, that's part of the point, is that it's the serving class. Oh god, didn't remember that all the bodies in his cage he was hoofing around. He says, I'm just carrying them to safety. Stop! It's time to stop! Oh, it's so cool. There's also some great music throughout, which I absolutely love. And there's our boy. There's our little lovely Twinkie robot son, and we love him dearly. All right. Also, the ending of this game actually got me like a little bit misty-eyed and a little bit emotional, which I was not expecting. That never happens. When I play Souls games, it's just me playing for like 50 hours and then getting like a 1-minute cutscene at the end. There she is, Butterfly Mommy. This is one costume ideas. I'm not saying anyone has to do this, but I'm saying you should, and you should share photos, and you should let me know if you ever do it. And I'll do that look. No, I won't. That would involve me shaving, and then I would look that young.
I've been waiting for you. Searched all over the city of Krat to find you. You must have questions. Geppetto will have answers.
All right.
But we have to find him first.
That's right. We gotta go find Daddy.
Last seen on Elysion Boulevard. All of Krat is dangerous for humans, and that neighborhood is one of the scariest. Please find Geppetto on Elysion Boulevard. I'll explain more once you find him.
Okay. All right, that's right. We can level up. Yeah, using the ergo. Do we have enough to level up? I'm gonna hang tight for now because I wanna. That's right. Gemini is unwell.
Jenny is fine.
That's proof you're broken. The real Gemini isn't so calm. I'm no inventor, but perhaps I can fix him. Or perhaps he'll fix himself in time. Wait, take this pocket watch. Krat is a labyrinth of peril right now. This watch will guide you to a safe place.
I never actually used the watch in my other playthroughs. I think it just bounces you right back to the one of the stargazers, which is nice. So, do you have any more dialogue?
I'll use my power to help you. Ergo is the miracle that made Krat prosper. Without Ergo, there would be no automated puppets to make Krat wealthy. When you move, you tap into the power of Ergo within you. Gather more Ergo. It will make you stronger.
You got it, mama.
In the folklore of Krat, a cricket often acts as a guide. That is why these automated models became popular. But Gemini is unique. He's more than just a guide. As you get more familiar with Gemini, you'll see what I mean.
I will say that is one element of the game that I feel like feels only slightly underbaked is Gemini as a character, because he doesn't really add much to the experience. He chimes in now and then, but I feel like he was meant to be developed a little bit more and maybe just got put by the wayside on the story side of things. So
I heard about you from Geppetto, but to see you in person, wow.
I am magnificent, darling. Don't get me wrong. Look at that
Geppetto
face.
left it with me.
That's right, because we get our upgrade arm soon. Oh, that's right, we get the puppet string, which is, it's fine. It's not my favorite, but it's fine. So why can't I take any of those giant-ass weapons? I guess that those are already the weapons that we're using, but Legion arm. And that's one thing I am excited about is upgrading our Legion arm, because now that I understand them better after playing them, I can give a little insight, because some of them don't seem very useful until I look in them and realize what their function is and how to use them effectively. I just noticed that the red stamp on there is a little cricket, like a little Jiminy Cricket. It's a nice touch. All right. What can you do for me?
The sound of it alone. That craftsmanship comes only from the hands of Geppetto.
There's the
It
kitty.
must be something else. A custom arm from Geppetto himself is quite an accessory.
Thanks. I use it to jerk off because it
I forgot
vibrates.
to introduce myself. I am Eugenie from the Workshop Union.
Welcome,
I
Eugenie.
know my way around weapons of all kinds. I'm sure Master Geppetto would agree.
Well, can you take a look at my long sword?
Come to me.
I'm sorry. I'll try not to harass the pixels. All right. I'm sorry. I'm
I know
sorry.
my way around a weapon. One
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Because do we ever upgrade materials? I know how to upgrade. We use the moonstones. We got one hidden moonstone. I might upgrade greatsword to begin with because we're gonna be using it for a little while until we get a better weapon. So, and you end up getting a lot of those hidden moonstones down the road. So let's go ahead and upgrade it for now. I'd rather have a higher damage output than anything for the moment. The kitty. The kitty does not like us because we're not a real boy, but that's okay. Give it time. I will befriend you. I will pet you. We will be best friends, and you will not have a choice in it, little kitty. All right, let's talk to everyone. Let's make the rounds to set the stage before we venture off into the city.
To Hotel Krat.
Sup, boy?
My name is Polendina, butler to Lady Antonia.
Polendina's chill. I like this guy.
Please let me know how I may be of service. At Hotel Krat, comfort and calm walk hand in hand. Welcome to Hotel Krat. How may I be of service?
What do you have available? Legion magazine. I'll buy those from him later because those refill your Legion arm, which get useful down the road. Let's start with the Grand Covenant. How are you feeling about the Robo-Apocalypse?
The Grand Covenant is a set of absolute commands imprinted on puppets when they are made. First law. All puppets must obey their creator's commands. Second law. A puppet may not harm humans. Third law. A puppet protects and serves humans and the city of Krat. Fourth law. A puppet cannot lie. I've told you about the laws engraved upon every puppet. Do you require anything else?
I do not. Good talk. We'll chat more later. All right, who else is there to chat with? That's where we have the record player. I'll use that later. There's an item down here. Yeah, it's only here when you first show up at the hotel, but That's right. Venini's Krat Landmark Guide. Hotel Krat is one of the city's creepiest and most mysterious buildings. According to the lore, Hotel Krat is an isolated castle built by an aristocrat devoted to a form of occultism after receiving a revelation from a radiant tree. At one point, it was used as a mental institution, and some patients said they saw hallucinations. However, no records remain as they were all destroyed in a large fire. Above all, being so far underground just compounds the rumors. Some even said that it is connected to an unknown hell. But now the rumors have served to embellish the charm of Hotel Krat, which has been renovated in the latest style. As the recent rumors of the grand exhibition Ghost Hotel spread, more customers are actually looking to stay at the hotel. Next is a comment from the hotel owner, Miss Antonia. A ghost hotel? I've heard that more times than I can remember, but fortunately our hotel guests are brave like lions. It's not a problem at all. Rating 4 out of 5, creepy and mystical, best resort in Krat. 4 out of 5, it deserves more than that. Reporter Medoro. This guide was made with the support of Venini Company, a friend of the city. It's funny, that whole thing about it being like haunted and having something underneath and all, that is stuff that comes into play later in the story, so it's nice that they hint at it now that the hotel has more kind of secrets down the road.
Unexpected guests are welcome. We don't insist on reservations. I am Antonia, and this is my hotel. Welcome. Oh, I knew from the moment we met that you're Geppetto's puppet. He might have a few loose screws, but Geppetto's skills are undiminished. It's a shame. He took off for Elysion Boulevard, and he never came back. If he doesn't turn up soon, we'll have to make a new coffin. Oh, I forgot. I was keeping this for him. It comes with a long story. But I think it's better off with you. Please find that old man. And do take care of yourself out there.
Oh, Antonia. She's so nice. Alright. Also, that's why it's really important to chat with every NPC you run into, because a lot of times they have their own little quests, they have stuff to give you. It's just very important. Also, this is the training ground out here, right? I want to double check the weapon and see if this is the best option damage-wise. It's really helpful to be able to test it and see how much damage it does. So let's see, like heavy attack does what? Like 300 base damage, not great, but it's fine. All right, let's let that reset. And then the special attack when we hit Y is 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit, and then stagger. Okay. So that's good. That's a really, really good combo. And then if we were to do like that one where we do like spruce it up with, because I hit left button and then Y makes it stronger. Or is that what it does? Hold on. Let me check the details on this weapon because I'm not as familiar with it. All right. Absolute defense. Perfectly block the enemy's attack temporarily. Oh, interesting. So let me see how that works. So we can... Okay, so you get like a longer window to block an enemy. Oh, that's what it is. Oh, so it makes it easier to perfect block. I never really used that. I was always using the offensive attacks, so that's good to know. So if you're in a pinch especially, you can do that to be able to deflect the enemy's attacks much, much more easily. So, all right, let me see if there's anything upstairs if there's anything to see, and then we'll go back out into the streets. It shouldn't take too long to clear this next section of the city and kind of move on from there. I really want to showcase the rest of the game, because this opening section in the city that they showcase in the demo is great, but, yeah, okay, we gotta wait till Papa's home. But the rest of the game is honestly phenomenal. Like, it has so many sections that are just... I was just floored by the sheer scale of the game, the style of it. It just really blew me away. I was really, really astounded by it. So, all right, let's rest up at this Stargazer, and then we'll head out. Do I want to switch Legion Arm? I'll try the Puppet String. I don't use it a whole lot, but I can kind of pick enemies and pull them towards me, which can be helpful. So, oh, that's right. Okay. Is there more to say? Okay, so, what's her name? Our butterfly mommy wants to talk to us. This also, I'll talk about it more probably later on, but like, one thing that bugs the fuck out of me in Souls games is not knowing who I'm supposed to talk to and when. So I played Dark Souls 3, and I fucked up every NPC quest because I didn't know who I was supposed to talk to and when I was supposed to go back to them, and it really bugged me because I wanted to do the quest, but I just forgot to look up a guide in advance. So they solved the problem so eloquently, because I see a lot of Souls fans who are like, what, the game has to hold your hand every step of the way? And it's like, no, it doesn't have to do the Skyrim thing where it pinpoints exactly where the plot is, where the NPC is to talk to, but give me some indication where the fuck I'm going. So this, what it does is you just get that little like emoji size image of the character's face next to wherever in the game, whichever section of the game they're at, and if they have dialogue for you or something to talk about. And that's such an elegant solution to the problem, honestly, to let you know that there's more to go experience.
I'll use my power to help you.
Because what else do you have to talk about? Oh, I guess not. I guess it's just to level up first time, so. I have enough for 2 level ups. Might as well do that to empty this out before we go out there so we don't die. Health. Capacity I'll worry about later. I want to get these all up to 30 pretty quickly, but I'm going to focus first and foremost, while our weapon's not very heavy, on just mostly the stamina and the health. Because down the road, when you're getting amulets and all these extra items that are kind of weighty, then you'll need to worry about the carry weight more. But for the moment, that's not really a priority. We have a heavy enough weapon. Look at the detail, too, like the rust on the gates. Like, the level of fidelity in this game is fucking crazy. It's so great. It's so gorgeous looking and so hyper detailed. While also, it plays fucking well. I don't have a super powerful system. I'm running this off a laptop with an RTX 3060 in it, which is not like, by no means is that I don't like mean to pretend I have like a potato PC, but let's be real. It's not an RTX 4000 series. It's not anything that crazy. And yet it's playing at a locked 60 frames a second. It's playing smooth as fuck, which I love it. I love it. All right. On we go. There's nothing out here, right? Just all the dead bodies by the hotel. All you can see, this is like the last stand where all the humans were when all the robots came through and massacred them. Oh yeah, this.
Hey, let's be more careful.
And look who's jumping.
The Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I hate these guys.
Me too.
But
Fuck them.
Don't be alarmed. My name is Gemini. We'll talk later when we're safe.
Yeah, Black Rabbit Brotherhood. They are a bitch to deal with. They're really cool. They have some cool. You have some cool fights. Got some cool scraps coming up with them, but for the moment, they're a bitch. All right, let's try this puppetry. I don't use it a whole lot. Okay, here. Okay, you're not close enough. Wham. Okay, so that's not bad. That's good, especially for picking off enemies who are part of a group before they get close, and to distract them. And heavy attack. Ow, ow, ow. I forgot how much more stamina that uses, so I got to bear that in mind. That is the trade-off with the heavy weapons, is they work great, but they will eat up so much more stamina as you're using them. There we go. Can I backstab you to make life simple? Yeah. That is the one nice thing. Look at that. The backstab on this thing, even starting out with like 1 upgrade only, does like 600 damage, which is phenomenal. So if you can get away with it, that's the way to go. Also, we're not falling for this shit. Where are you? All right, we're gonna go through here.
Elysion Boulevard was a regular.
There you are, bitch.
You wanted fancy
And stab, stab, and habonk. There we go.
But that was long ago.
And-
Before the
all right.
puppet frenzy.
This is, yeah, we gotta get to the other side of that to unlock the shortcut. That's one thing too, the level design in this game is really fucking good as far as having, like, it has a lot of verticality, really big areas. All right, can I puppet string you? Yeah, yeah. Oh, I didn't think about using it on the guys with the, like the pistols and shit, so that way they can't fuck me up. Hit both of you. Aye, aye, aye. Bonk. Bonk. And stab. There we go. Thank you, thank you. Grab all this shit. Okay, not too bad. Oh yeah, these boxes are like where you find like the specialized stuff, which are often very helpful. Yeah, give me that. What is this one? Oh, the frame. Yeah, these are good like defensive upgrades. You pretty much always want to equip these as soon as you get them. Let's see, slightly heavy. Okay, so yeah, so that's the thing too. Getting into slightly heavy is not bad. It really has very little effect on your movement and your stamina recovery. It's very easy to adapt to that, and the trade-off with upgrading stuff and adding amulets and all that is almost always worth it for the defense and attack boosts. All right. I'm not gonna let this fucker ruins my life sometimes, so I'm gonna, there we go. The amount of times I fell off this thing trying to avoid him was unreasonable. Bonk. No, thank you. Okay, you. Can I make you fall? There we go. Nice, nice. Nice, nailed it. And then kick this little ladder down. But I love, yeah, the use of shortcuts. I think they hit just the right amount where getting to the shortcuts throughout the game are, they're challenging, but they're generally not pushing you too far. They're not going beyond to the point of where they're very much frustrating. Okay. Anything around here? Gonna check. Aha. Always gonna check around those corners. That Gemini emergency protection, I'm pretty sure you can use to save your ergo when you die. All right. Ow, you're a bitch. I can block you though. All right, heavy attack. Oh, come on. Ow. All right, I gotta just not wallop on you. I'm getting carried away. Hey, come on. There we go. All right, now one heavy. There we go. Nice. And if you get that critical hit, then it will it'll break their attack, which is fantastically helpful. Nice. Throwing cells, some star fragments. Yeah, that's helpful. All right. Okay. Backstab you. Watch out, there's a guy over in the corner there if you go through this section, and there's a guy in that corner. They will fuck you up. They will give you a bad time. So you want to stagger them. Oh, God. Oh, God. I was out of stamina there. Again, that's why stamina preservation is, I think, more important than health. Because the health at this point, if you get hit too much, you're going to die anyway. But, all right, lure this guy. Because there's a guy shooting at you. Fucking shit up. Oh, shit. I forgot. I thought I had more of my puppet string left, and I did not. There we go. And now run across here before he shoots you. Gotcha. And don't fall for this bitch, who can suck a bag of fucking dicks. Like a bag of robo dicks for all I care. All right. Weapon repair. Oh, shit. That's not the right one. I used my electric one by accident, which, it's fine. Those things are pretty cheap. You can get a lot of them later, but I was not supposed to use that yet. Oh, there's a thing over on that ledge. I don't think I realized that before. Okay, hold on. Ooh, don't fall off. There we go. Got it. There's also stuff down here down the ladder. I'm going to try to be... Oh, shit! Fuck, no. Oh, God damn it. All right. Well, it's okay. We knocked down some of the shortcuts, so it won't be as bad getting back, but it'll still be a little bit of a pain in the ass. That's okay, though. Let's see. Where's the... Yeah, because there's the ladder we knocked down right there, so I can even run past you. It's not worth it. There we go. Okay. I do love the little animation, like the little, clock spinning backwards after you die. There we go. Okay. You just cuz. Bonk. There we go. And then I don't think the big dude respawns over here, so we shouldn't have to worry about him too much. Let's see. Yeah, he's out. The game's also pretty fair because those enemies are called elites. At least that's what I've heard people refer to them online. And the elites are often more of a pain in the ass than the actual bosses in some scenarios. So, but thankfully, after you beat one of the elites, you generally are done with them. You don't have to deal with them again. There we go. Nice. Nice. All right, at least now I have my puppet string back, so I can puppet string this motherfucker. Yeah, you come to me? That's right. Bitch. That's right. Got that. Yeah, let me see what's down this ladder. I don't want to miss anything. Plus, there's also story stuff that I don't want to miss, because there's NPCs around this area you can talk to. And why don't you just stay on the ground? Have you considered not getting up and making my day worse? Have you thought about that? Oh, that's right. This is the shortcut straight through. That's good. This is the thing too. I think I was trying to play Demon Souls and I just stopped playing because honestly I kind of was not having a good time. Mostly because the runbacks to get to the bosses took fucking forever. Because most of Demon Souls, you don't get new bonfires or whatever they call them. You know, like the save points in that game. Like you get them after you defeat a boss, but getting up to the boss, you have to go through basically the whole fucking level again, and it's just not fun. And I don't enjoy it, and I don't care if it makes it more challenging or whatever, because I'm like, I just have things to do, and running over the same area 15 fucking times or whatever, just so I can work on perfecting against a boss is not fun. It's very punishing. Wait, hold on. Don't fall for this. Electric guy over there is here to fuck you up. Grab that. Oh, God. Okay. I don't think my puppet string is going to reach him from that distance, so, is this where we're going to go? I'm sorry, I'm just realizing now how much of this, how interconnected these sections are. All right. It's okay. While we're doing the critical hit, the electricity won't affect us. Hit you there. These guys, I would say, use your puppet string early on to avoid getting hit by these fucking things. Because they do such an unreasonable amount of damage when they hit you. Oh, fuck you. That is some bullshit. Okay. You know what? There's a save spot coming up soon, and I'm tempted to run through. I don't usually like to do this, but fuck it. Fuck it. Okay, actually, you know, I can go up here to recuperate a little bit until the electric shock is not fucking me up. Oh, fuck you. I forget they stick one of you right here at the stairs. Because the things can't climb, thankfully, so that's one saving grace. Yeah, you, bitch. Bitch. Nope. No. 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 What did I do to deserve that? Oh, that's right. And then there's the drop down here, which kind of lets you skip some of the area a little bit. All right. Drop to here. Is it just you there? Nice. That does so much damage. Oh, you, though. My arch nemesis. The swole boy. We can get the drop on this bitch. Nice. And I'm just not going to worry about the other enemies over there. They're not worth very much for the damage they can inflict. So, okay, what do I have? I've got some shocking stuff I can use. What was the note we got? Hold on. No, not that. He's not going to notice me here, right? Hold on. I don't want to be reading the note and he comes and starts beating the shit out of me. Let's see. This one's the letter. Okay. My Louise and Charlotte, my treasure, I can't hear anything. I think the streets are already dead, nothing but silence. I assume that I too will become just another petrified corpse soon. I still remember the sound of your singing voice and the sight of Charlotte looking at picture books. I miss all of it. The best thing I did was when I was alive to send you and Charlotte to the cathedral for shelter. I wish the nightmare was all over. If only you and the kid could come back. But I guess now it's impossible. I love you, Louise. I pray that you're safe there. Oh, ooh. I think that comes back around. The cathedral is somewhere we're going. I don't know if I noticed that letter last time, or maybe I just didn't remember it. Interesting. All right. I'm not in the mood, so... Come on, do your last hit. And heavy, heavy. Ouchie. Ow, bastard. Come on. Bait the attack, bait the attack. That wasn't too bad. There we go. Okay. Crack this thing open. I forget what it gives me here. Life amulet. All right, I'll check that in a second. Also, don't fall down here. You'll have a chance to explore that in a second. If you drop down there now, it's a pain in the ass. All right. There we go. Nice. All right, let's go and get our amulet equipped here. These things are vitally useful. Increases max HP. And they don't cost much weight-wise for the most part, so I would say when in doubt, use them. Oh, what do you have, buddy?
Hello. I didn't know anyone was alive out here. I know what you're thinking, but I'm not a burglar. I'm just crashing in an abandoned house for a while.
Right, right.
Don't worry, I won't cause any trouble. We survivors need to look out for each other. For your information, I didn't steal this.
I would never think that of you. You, a thief? Absolutely not. Buy him up out of all of these. The blitzcancers they're okay. I'm gonna grab one of those. These are more useful. Oh, the electric coil. That's actually really useful for the enemies coming up. Hold on. Do I have stuff I can sell? I have this stuff I could use. Yeah, let's use these up and buy, because the electric damage is so important for dealing with the puppet enemies, so you're really better off grabbing this for the moment. And then, even though it's not upgraded, I'd say use it for now. You will do more damage very consistently off all your puppet enemies. Okay. What do you have to say, Jiminy?
I'm Jiminy, your friendly puppet guide. Or friendly guide puppet? I don't know, one of those. I'm also a friend of Sophia's. Last time I woke up, Sophia was there because she woke me up. But I'm sure there are still other memories in there. Sorry. Must be the shock. Bear with me, and I'll do my best to guide you.
Yeah, because that's the thing. I remember that being like where I expected him and his memories to be more relevant, and they mostly weren't. So like it doesn't seem like it came up that often in the game, which is okay. It's, it doesn't really affect the game because he's such a kind of tertiary character anyway, but still would have been nice to see it fleshed out a bit better. All right, where are you? There's a son of a bitch back here. Don't shoot me. Oh my god. That was a point-blank execution. But you see that it does, even without any upgrades or any special Fable Arts, it does shock damage right out the gate, which is fantastically helpful. Except if you fucking miss like I just did. Don't go grab that just yet, because that bitch will ruin your day. The game is very much playing the, oh, shiny, go look kind of game. There we go. And it generally one-hit kills most of the smaller enemies. Like this bitch, waiting to fuck you up. Then he falls to his death, so it's all good. What was this, the Venini landmark thing? I'm going to go through these things. I hope you guys don't mind, but I like the lore stuff, and especially because it's a little bit more clear in this game. All right, this month's attraction, the Alchemist Bridge. The Alchemist Bridge is the bridge on Elysion Boulevard and the main way to Krat City Hall. The Holy Ouroboros, the mark of the alchemist, is fittingly engraved into the bridge. This shows that the alchemists are not just a powerful privileged class, but have also donated tremendous amounts of money across the city. Thanks to the thriving culture of philanthropy in Krat, you can find areas with the names of prominent figures. It's like the city's motto: the citizens are the owners of the city. The most widely known attraction is Rosa Isabel Street. It's named after the cultural sponsor, Lady Isabel Monad. But if you think about how the lady's married to the leader of the alchemists, Valentinus, you'll think twice about who really is in control of Krat. The union of Krat's old families and the organization of alchemists is shown in this symbolic form. Given that the sacred Ouroboros mark is engraved on City Hall as well, it's obvious who owns the city of Krat. Rating 3 out of 5, a good place to learn about Krat's beginning, end, and its essence. Reporter, Maduro. This guide was made to support the Venini company. Yeah, okay. Cool beans. Let's hop off there. Oh, that's right. Oh shit, I'm gonna miss. No. Stay here.
Butterfly?
There we go.
Why is the ergo reacting like that?
Yeah, that's right.
Check it out. I can take point.
All right. Those things, it's so funny. Those things used to have such a high amount of health. People actually complained. And they fixed that in one of the early patches. Because they took fucking forever. It was like a nightmare to be able to finish them off. You little shit. The other nice thing about this weapon that I like is it doesn't take a whole lot of stamina to use effectively. It also, though, as you can see with me struggling a little bit here, it doesn't have as far of a reach, though, which is a little bit annoying. All right, grab this from you there. And bonk. There we go. More stuff down in the side hallways. Make sure to explore every corner here like this because you will be rewarded with good equipment. Oh, don't get shocked like I am like a dumbass, though. If you hit those things, they do shock damage, and it's very annoying. There we go. They only last about 10 seconds, though, so they're pretty easy to avoid as long as you don't run headfirst into them. Okay. And then there's more over here. But what you can do is you can bonk them and then just go out of the little path. They don't have that big of a reach. Versus like the throwing guys with the electrical bombs. Those things are bitches. Like those things cause so many problems. Nope. Ow, I said nope, but you still got my ass, so. But, you know, in the end, I kind of got you, so I exploded you all over the pavement. So who really is the winner? But yeah, you get a lot of star fragments. You get a lot of, just a lot of individual items that down the road will be very handy, so. Okay, that should be everything there. That's another thing, too, was I was really, like, the exploration in this game I found to be really gratifying. It really felt like I was finding really useful areas. Is this not accessible yet? Oh, no, not until we go around and get the elevator. Okay, that's fine. Homo Machina, they making the gay robots up there. Okay, is there anything over here? Oh, shit, it's one of you. Oh, God. All right, increase shock. Oh, I forgot I have that maneuver. That's a good one. That took a bunch of his health. Oh, fuck you. Does the puppet string interrupt? It does. Okay, so the puppet string will interrupt attacks. I didn't realize that. I'll have to remember that going forward. Bam! Oh, the explosion. The oil everywhere. I love it. Such chaos. Such carnage. I love it. Okay, shocky stuff everywhere. Okay, grab that. Yeah, I like the ergo fragments. It's. Oh, that's right. NPC.
Who is it?
Hi, Toma.
Is that you, Murphy?
No?
I guess not. Sorry, I thought you were my friend, Murphy. Murphy is a super cool police officer. As a puppet, even the petrification disease can't get him. I wish I was like him. You should leave so you don't catch the disease from me.
I do like the idea that you don't really, oh, you bitches. That's okay. With the electric shock, it's not that punishing. Oh, there's a box back here. I forgot. Oh, there's two of you. Where the hell did you come from? They do have a lot of that where things are jumping on you and dropping out of nowhere, and it's very annoying. It's a good jump scare, but it still bugs me. But I like getting to see like the victims of the petrification, or rather just hear them that you don't see them. Oh, the insulation converter. That's right. That's really important. So another reason to explore. Is it here? Yeah, look, it ups all your resistances, but specifically, it takes your electric blitz resistance up by 65, and a bunch of the boss's enemies coming up will affect that. So still only slightly heavy. Yeah. Okay, good. So that was another thing, too. When I first was playing the demo, I was making myself suffer way more than I had to because I didn't understand that the game really wants you to do well. I feel like the game is very fair. That's something I really took away from playing it, was that most of the time when I would die or get the shit beat out of me, it was mostly because I wasn't exploring and I wasn't using the items correctly. I wasn't using my Legion arm. I wasn't equipping the defensive choices, all that kind of stuff. Warning, petrification disease quarantine zone. No trespassers. Everyone is a patient or a lunatic. Let's see. Patient, hold on. Let me see the whole thing. Do not speak to them. I'm going to talk to whoever I please. Okay. Oh, that's right. We got to talk to a sad lady.
This must be your first time in the petrification disease quarantine zone. For most people, this is their last stop. You are a good Samaritan for coming all the way here. I'm one. May I ask you a favor?
No! What do I look like? Your Uber Eats driver?
My family took my baby from me and sent me here. They said it was for my own good, but it was heartless just the same. A baby must be with its mother. Please go to Krat City Hall and bring me my baby.
Okay. Yeah, I'll find her. Of course. I'm gonna be nice this playthrough.
I can finally see my sweet Elena's face again. again.
My reaction to that information. Yes, yes. Very sad, yes.
Hard scales spreading across my eyes.
It is so sad all these normal people all like the,
My side. Please.
She said the baby was in City Hall. Should we check it out?
Should we check it out? What do you fucking think?
Safe.
Alright. I've got 4 of these. Bitch, I'm not in the mood and you're an asshole. That motherfucker gave me so much trouble the first time, so that was really satisfying. Oh, man. All right, let's grind him a weapon. I was a torn doodle. It itches. Peel the skin and there's blue blood, pretty cocoon. Blue angel, joyful appetite. Blue death, what a feast. Death, death, and death. I'm alive. It itches. And I like the petrification of the blue splattering all over it, so... I also like, too, that the game gives us a lot of good story answers for what the fuck is happening. Oh, did I get more health? Sweet. There's 2 of you, right? I remember there being another one of you. Where are you? Ah. Bitch. Oh, there we go. Broke his weapon. Nice. You see that, too? When you block perfectly, you get rewarded with... Oh, hold on. I need to get to this elevator. I can come back through here in a second, but getting the shortcut is really important so I don't have to run all the way around. But yeah, I love that feature too, that it's another incentive to... Dude, you stay the fuck out. Oh my god. It scared the shit out of me. I thought I was going to come into the elevator for a second. But if you get really good at blocking and parrying everything, not only does it do destruction damage and kind of knocks them off kilter, but then you actually get the added benefit of having it so they can actually break their weapons. And the boss's weapons can break too. The game is very fair about that. Just in the same way your weapon gets degraded the more you fight and use it, theirs do too, which I think is good. That keeps the game balanced in a way that I appreciate. I might have all my shock stuff, right? Do I have any? I got burning stuff. And I have like this like a little electric shocker thing there. It's not great, but it's not the worst. Let's kill these 2 and then get the air going and then do an upgrade really quick. Oh god, the dog though. Oh fuck, both of you. Ow. Got it. That's better. Okay. Grab all your shit. Got this. Oh, and let's get that shortcut. I didn't realize the shortcut was over there. That's really important. Okay, got you. There we go. Where's the shortcut go to? I forget which section this is. 2 dogs here. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's that corner where we explored. Okay, we're good. All right, let's go run up our upgrades before we go through that gate and deal with the boss. Okay. Do you have anything else I can buy? Did you replenish at all? No, still sold out. I'll grab these 2 because it might be useful for this next boss to be able to fuck him up a little bit. All right, that's fine. Heal up, and then let's do it. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me level up first. Oh, I can't level up. Oh, I have to wait. Do I have to go all the way back to the main Stargazer? I think down the road I can upgrade at the Stargazers themselves, but I can't use it right now. That's kind of annoying. Hold on, let me see. How much do I need to upgrade? Character info. Where does it say? Required ergo, 862. So I could do like a couple more upgrades, I guess. Might as well. And I can use up these for the moment. These early levels are so much more important. Like down the road, I don't feel as compelled to use up like these ergo stashes because you're leveled up and the upgrades don't have as much of an effect on the amount of upgrades you get. Kind of like the Souls games where after you hit those certain soft caps, then they stop leveling you up as significantly to be able to slow down your progress and make it so you don't get too overpowered too fast. But early on, you might as well just you got to pump those numbers up, all right? Those are rookie numbers. I never noticed that's the clock that's like around the orb there that's like in the logo when you die. It's a nice touch. All right, touch me, mama. Oh yeah, I can definitely feel my power growing, if you know what I mean. All right, let's get the vigor up a little bit to make sure our stamina is not running out during the boss fights. It's only slightly heavy, so that's good. That's one recommendation I would have is don't worry about like motivity or technique or any of your weapon stats this early. It's just not important. They're not that valuable, and you're gonna do better investing in upgrades for the weapons themselves. And taking them to Eugenie and having her do upgrades, because those ones, like per upgrade, have a much more significant and stark difference in the amount of damage you do. So, okay. Let's see. I'm just gonna run past the two little sword guys down there because they're not worth fighting. They just, like, best case scenario, you bonk them a little bit and wear down your weapon a little bit, but most of the time they're just a problem. So I'm gonna wait till they turn back. So when they get, I like that they bump shoulders there. Yeah, they loop around, and then once you get to the actual boss fight area, they won't follow you. So it's fine. It's funny though, if you really are struggling with this boss, you can actually lure them all the way over here to the boss area, and if you get the two, the like little NPC robots and this boss enemy right next to each other, they'll aggro and they'll start fighting each other, which is really funny.
Come out, Geppetto! You got a lot to answer.
All right, this guy, I will say, he's a kind of a pain in the ass. I do not like him.
You know what caused the puppet frenzy, don't you? You're their maker, practically their father.
Geppetto said, I ain't seen no paternity test, motherfucker.
Tell me the
You
truth.
just being an ass.
What's your problem? I'm here for the old man. Get lost.
That's my dad.
Wait.
I swear this guy's going to be more trouble than many of the other bosses. I'm going to use my puppet arm, though, to try to hit him a bunch. No.
You can't sneak past me.
Die! Ren was due when he was given that line. Drop that shit to shock him. Ow. His timing on his attacks also is a little bit fucky. Nice. I forget that big attack does a lot of damage. His weapon has so much reach. Oh god, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Oh god. Oh. I forgot I can't upgrade it with electricity on this weapon because that's not how it works. Shit, shit. Hit him. Oh, come on. There we go. Bam! All right, get some room, because then I can use my puppet string again. Okay. Ow, you bitch! Am I out of puppet string? Yeah. Ow, shit, shit, shit. Oh, my stamina's low. God damn it. Might not make it through this one. Oh, his health's so low, though. I want to finish him off. Ow, bitch. Oh, fuck you. Oh, I'm still alive? How the fuck am I still alive after that? Damn it. Okay. I mean, that wasn't too bad. I really just have to not hesitate on getting those, the blocks down, because it's just, if you're not blocking and dodging him, you're going to have a bad time. Especially because you can see his moveset is pretty fast, so. All right. puppet string was good, though. I gotta remember that. That's pretty effective for being able to grab him, bring him close, and then hit him really hard. Alright, wait for these two to pass, because they're a pain in the ass. Do I have anything else throwable to use? I have a sharp pipe. I've got electricity. Not much to use. These little sharp pipes aren't too bad, though. Okay. Alright, let's go. I could use my Fable Catalyst, too, to be able to use more of my heavy special attacks. So maybe I'll use that. Let me see. Trying to use all the items available more so in this playthrough, so... rapidly charges Fable. Yeah, that's right. You can only carry 3 at a time, so I might as well use them up. Okay, so I'll shock him. I'll hit him with the pipe. I'll hit him with all my throwables before I worry about taking any damage. Hit there. Ow, ow, ow! Bitch. Also, pro tip too, even if you don't get the perfect parry, still block because it absorbs a lot of damage. Ow, fuck you. Ow, fuck, his moveset is so much faster than I'm ever expecting. Ah. Oh, backstab. Damn it. Alright, that's what I gotta remember. If you get the backstab on him, he's not nearly as difficult. Alright, wait for my stamina to build back up, though. That's the main thing fucking me up right now. Give him some room. Big hit! And then we get a heal. There we go. Fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Alright, let him just get through these attacks. It's not worth trying to hit him while he's doing it. A lot of the enemies, too, are very vulnerable if you circle them. So I'd highly recommend that if you can dodge their attacks. Except when he does that horizontal slash, that shit just fucks you up right away. Oh, come on. Oh, fuck, fuck. I'm getting greedy, that was the problem. Like every Souls game, you get greedy, you're gonna lose. Gotcha, bitch. Whew, not too bad, couple tries.
Finally, we meet.
Also, it's funny, that actor is, I'll have to see who he is, but he's in Elden Ring. He's one of the voice actors in that cast.
Seeing you like this, I understand why some people despise me. I invented the puppets, after all. I should take responsibility as their maker. But in order for me to do that, I need to take care of the puppets at City Hall. Won't you help me, son? Take this. You'll find it most useful.
Hands over a condom. Be safe, my child. All right. Thanks, Dad.
I want to hear all about your... Use the Stalker's key to open the bridge door. Then get rid of the frenzied puppets that have seized City Hall. We'll catch up.
Typical dad. Can you play ball with me? Him? I'm very busy, son. There's some back here. Haha, you thought you could hide from me, little blue ball. There we go. My health is so... That is so sad, my God. I usually have more trouble with that Mad Donkey than I do with the boss coming up here, though. He's so aggressive. The other bosses will tend to, like, they'll attack and then they'll stalk around for a little bit.
Assembly tool you were talking. If you find any more weapons, let's try using them here.
Okie doke. Yeah, what do we have? What have we been given so far? Actually, let's do a quick assembly, because this thing, the coil with the police baton, if I remember correctly, is a decent combination. Let's try that. Yeah, let me see. What's the moveset? If you didn't understand either how this works, so the handle decides what the moveset is, what kind of attacks it does, and the top of the handle just affects the damage. So you can do things like you can put a giant sword on a dagger handle, but the dagger handle will have the same moves as the dagger it had before, but then the blade, because it's heavy, will go slower. It'll still do the same moves, but not as quickly. So it's a very interesting mechanic. It really offers a lot of flexibility, I think. So, because let me see also. Let me check something. So we go to assemble weapons. Yeah, you want to see the attack type there, the slash and stab. You want to make sure that those things line up, that they are not out of sync, if I remember correctly. So this one's like a slash, but it's not a stab weapon. It's just a slash. So that's why it has like the down arrow. So this one, the attack type is slash, though, so it matches up. So some of these are both, some of them are not. So that, I believe, does affect something to do with the stats of it. I forget exactly what that matters, like how it matters, but... Oh, bitch didn't even notice me. That's good. Wham! Alright, let's run through here, and then we can get the shortcut through here open. Can I lure you through here? Here. Yeah, both of you come through here and get shocked. Ow. I forget the reach on this thing is not good, though. Like, the attack is decent, but later on there's some weapons we're going to get that have much farther of a reach, and I will be using those much more extensively. For now, this is okay, though. This is doable. And bonk. There we go. All right, now your turn. There we go. And then open the shortcut. This is one of the easier shortcuts. I'm trying to piece together all the graffiti and everything now that I've played the game to see if I have more insight. Like, I know what more of this stuff means with, like, the, and it's kind of obvious that this is, like, the infection, the petrification, and all of that, so... oh, I know what those triangles mean. We'll talk about that later. I do know what that means. That's a good touch to what happens down the road and what gets revealed. Another thing, too, is I do find the game very satisfying as far as how cohesive it is, that the setup for the game. There's even something that I will not spoil till later. In the train car where Pinocchio first wakes up, there is a box next to him that comes up in the very ending of the game that's very important. And I love that they just, like, left it there because they knew without context it's not a big deal, that it's not going to spoil anything. So, all right, who's here? I remember in the demo there was a bunch of enemies here, but I think they wanted people to explore more, so they didn't. Another news issue. Mr. Venini's ambition to make a jolly police mascot puppet for City Hall ended in failure. His passion to make a trustworthy friend for the citizens and a strong officer who overpowers criminals was in the right place, but turned out to be excessive. The new police officer puppet's overcharged storage battery exceeded its capacity, causing a chain of explosions, malfunctions, and serious body damage. The city council recommended disposing of the puppet on the grounds that its appearance intimidates visitors, but Mr. Venini and the taxpayers protested, halting the council's plan in its tracks. The puppet still lies abandoned behind City Hall to this day while the lawsuit is ongoing. The interesting thing is, even when the puppet is unattended, it performs a number of its mascot roles. It is especially popular with kids, and it even appears to react and respond to the playing of children. However, it has led to more slum children entering City Hall and causing inconvenience to visitors. The City Council is considering exhibiting the puppet only occasionally as a means to restrict entry. Because God forbid that the local children come around. Aww. So that's the thing that the game delves into too that I didn't really get when I was first playing the game, was that how much, because of course all these robots before they were evil, people felt safe around them and they were a functional part of this society. And the police robot has a very interesting story that I'll chat more about after we kick the shit out of him. But you know, it makes it a much more interesting dynamic than the puppets just being purely evil, which wouldn't be as satisfying, I think. There we go. There we go. And a bonk. Yeah, that's it. Not today. There we go. Not too bad. What are they giving us over here? I forget. God, there's so many bodies. Of course, though. Oh, the baby puppet. Of course. Well, but...
Give her that baby puppet?
Yeah, we could. I don't really want to fight these things. They're not really worth the effort. Is there any stuff, though? Is there any reason to... Oh, there's a chest over there. All right, we should grab that. All right. I'll see if I can grab it and then not have them come up behind me and ram their swords up my asshole. Could you... A little faster, a little faster. There we go. Can't see? Okay. There we go. Okay, we're good. All right, so, yeah. Now, from here, they should back off. Yeah, they will. Okay, good. I forgot. That's really important to grab, that amulet, because that is the Puppet Destroyer amulet. As you can see, it does extra damage to puppets, which is so important to be able to have any upgrades you can find. So, I don't have any more upgrades for these, do I? No, I don't. Okay, I think we're kind of good to go. I should run back to heal up back there, but I don't know. I kind of want to just give it a shot and see how we do. Probably not going to do amazing, but hopefully decent enough. I have one throwing cell, no more sharp pipes. Anything else that's throwable I can use? I can do Legion magazine. It's not going to matter that much for this boss, though, because you can't really... He's too big for it to work on him, so... I'll just use my Fable Catalyst. I'll just keep that in the slot as needed, so... we're going to repair my weapon, which I still don't really like as a feature, but having played the game, I do think it becomes more interesting in certain battles where you have to tactically think about when you have the time to be able to repair your weapon mid-fight. It's kind of interesting, so, but this is good. This getting up to this boss in the demo took me like 4 hours, and it took 2 episodes, so this is pretty good. Yeah, we're only at an hour and 30 from the very start of the game, and I've been babbling on, so this is not that bad. But, oh, yeah, here he is. You handsome devil, you. Okay, look on his forearm right there on the bottom of the screen there and on the left. See the drawings there? Those are from the children that he used to play with. They were so safe until the puppet frenzy happened that they used to draw pictures on him because he was so nice to them. So it makes me feel so much worse that they're like these evil monsters, because you realize that it's just because of the puppet frenzy happening, which we'll learn more about as the game progresses, obviously. It does like 100 damage. Okay. Bonk. I can handle that. I'm gonna let my little dude distract for the moment here. All right, upgrade my weapon for a sec. And big hit. And big hit. And just keep walloping him in the ass. Oh, I blocked that shit. Nice, nice. Oh, God. Oh, God. That grab is bad. He grabs you and slams you into the fucking ground, so... Oh, also, all that gibberish at the bottom of the screen, that becomes dialogue later on. If you beat the game and go to New Game Plus, you get a translator that tells you what they're saying, which is super cool. All right, I'm going to back off because he's about to zap. Yeah. My Spectre's actually decently... Oh, God. Okay. I didn't realize he was about to drop on top of me. All right. Okay, get in here while he's wailing on my Spectre there. Bonk. Bonk. Upgrade the electrical. Oh, this is a good chance. While he's beating the shit out of him, he's locked into that animation, so it's kind of good. Oh, nice block. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. Oh, come on. Oh, you got him? Ah, I guess that's okay, but... Oh, I wanted to get the last hit. At least, the Spectre at least is useful. That's one thing they did in the patch, is they didn't change that many of the bosses, but they made the Spectres a little more effective, because before, they would get the sheep beat out of them, and they wouldn't survive very long. They just were not useful. They were not a good part of the game, really. But come look at this, though. I didn't notice this the first time. This is the little shrine, because he was missing all of his friends. So he was here all by himself, scratching this in, and these are all the kids' toys that they had given to him as like a little shrine. So that whistle is what you give to the kid that you meet in the city, though. So let's go chat with them and the mom. Okay. But yeah, see here how it just shows you the little symbols next to the areas that have new dialogue. Such an elegant solution to letting you know where to go back to and investigate. I love it. It's just such a good way to fix the problem, the age-old problem of being like, where the fuck do I go? I don't know where the game is leading me. So that every Souls game has, and it's why I think that's one criticism I think drives me fucking crazy. That I think is actively bad game design is when the game does that. So all right, how do we get? Oh, that's right. We gotta go to the other side down the ladder to get around to where the kid is. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That fight was much smoother than I thought it might have gone. So, is this the fastest way to get down to them? I feel like there might be an easier way, but maybe not. I know you're about to show up. Oh shit! I hit the thing. There we go. All right, let's go run and find them. Grab you. All right, I think he's down here somewhere. I get a little mixed up in the city. Oh yeah, this is him right here. Perfect.
If only we could play together like we used to. Murphy, I miss you.
Yeah, and the robot's name was Murphy.
If only we could.
Oh, hold on, I forgot. That's the thing. You actually have to use the whistle. This is one of the few that's a little bit tricky to do the first time if you don't know what to do. Whistle. Because it gets him excited.
Hey, that sound. Is that you, Murphy? I know that whistle. It must be Murphy. Thanks for coming by. I want to play, but I feel too sick. I don't think I can. I miss Zach and Sophie and Eric. I wish we could all play.
So sad. Ugh. And you get stuff for it. More importantly than the emotional story impact is the kid gives you money after he croaks. No, it's really sad. It's like one of those where it's a thing that I really was impressed by is actually giving some interesting history to the characters and actual history. Like, I'm sorry, when in Souls games, they're like, well, did you read the one random item that you have to find in this cave? You have to pull this item out of the asshole of one of the characters that gives you a description of the tragic backstory of one of the characters that you have to read in reverse and in Latin. Like, it can be so obtuse for bosses that are so cool that I wish they just opened things up, made them a little bit more clear story-wise. Elden Ring, I think, is a step in the right direction, but I think still, I would like a little bit more of a linear through line, and then some of the stuff around it could be more vague.
You found her, Guide One. could sense her from miles away. Oh, my sweet Elena. Please let me hold her. There, my baby. I missed you so much. What do you think? Isn't my baby adorable?
I'll give the answer I give to every parent, which is, would be so cute. Or if I don't feel like lying, just be like, I think the baby looks just like you.
You've granted me my only wish. My sweet Elena. We're going to be happy now. Thank you so much, kind one. Please accept my heartfelt gratitude.
Yeah, you got money. Oh, that's right, because she gives us the disc, which is so good. That song is a banger. Unfortunately, you know what's one thing I wish they would patch? You can't listen to the records unless you are actually in the hotel, which I'm so bummed by, because that song Feel is so gorgeous. It's absolutely beautiful. I let us listen to it a bit in the demo, but you can listen to the full song on YouTube, and I would highly, highly recommend it. Bitch, get out my way. Ow. Ow. That's what you get. All right. Let's go back up to the Stargazer. We got to go back to the hotel and chat with everyone about our recent discoveries. But yeah, I didn't notice that the first time, the whole thing about Murphy the robot, that he has like the writing and the little chalk drawings on his arms and the little shrine to his friends. I completely didn't like realize that. So there's a lot more of a somber tone to a lot of it than I realized on my initial playthrough. There we go. All right. Also, we got enough ergo, we should go spend some of it and do some upgrades. For the moment, I'm probably going to stick with the that electric head on the top while we're dealing with puppets, and then I'll probably try to spring for a bigger, heftier weapon when we get one. When we get one of the bosses, we probably can get one of their weapons to start with. Because later on, much like in Elden Ring, we can trade in this, specialized ergo fragments from the bosses to be able to get special weapons. All right, who do we gotta talk to? You?
Saved Geppetto. Wonderful. He is on the second floor. He can hardly wait to see you.
All right, let me see. Will it let me play the record just out of my inventory? Not that. Let's see. Yeah, that one. Or do I have to click on it here first? I think it'll let me play it while I walk around, which is nice. And you can listen to it. Yeah? Yeah! There we go. Nice. Let's see if it plays while we do the other interactions.
Wow. Who thought you got there? Come here first. I picked up traces of high-powered energy originating far away. That's one mystery solved. Why don't we make a Legion arm with it?
Okay.
Mr. Venini is the expert when it comes to Legion arms. But I'm pretty sure I can make one. The puppets get fried easily by electricity. If you use an electric Legion arm, it'll make your life easier.
Okay. I'll take it. Because this is just like a punch, but with electricity, so that's useful. Now that I know how to use them better, I'll probably use that more. All right, let's go and upgrade the weapon. And then I'll just listen to this beautiful fucking song while I upgrade.
You're going to the factory to save Mr. Venini.
I guess.
He's the richest man in Krat. A little eccentric, maybe, but a good person. I heard he went to shut the factory down. I hope he's safe. I wouldn't want to lose my best customer. I know my way around.
All right. That's right. You can get cranks later that adjust the balance of these weapons so they're more specialized. So I'll do that down the road. I don't want to do that. I want to upgrade. I have 5 hidden moonstones. That's pretty good. What's the damage difference? Okay. Just 60 of each. This would be better for human enemy, so I'll hang on to it as well. Okay, I'll leave that for now and leave some upgrade materials for future weapons. I'll chat with her more later. I want to go talk to Geppetto.
Welcome to Hotel. The Stalkers are Krat's vigilantes. There are two groups of them, the Bastards and the Sweepers. The Bastards are an organization of guards for the alchemists and the workshop. Motto, honor or nothing. The Sweepers are an organization of guards for the old families of Krat. Motto, we always repay what is owed. Historically, the relationship between the two groups has been turbulent, but most were killed in the puppets' full-scale attack. That is what little I know beyond the hotel walls. May I serve you in some other way?
No, that was helpful. Appreciate it.
That book reminds me. Have you ever heard the fairy tale about a mischievous wooden puppet?
No, Gemini, tell me.
All of Krat knows the story. All because of someone who loved that story more than anyone else. But this is strange. I do not recall. Who exactly was that someone?
That sounds very dangerous. Geppetto usually isn't so reckless. The pain of his grief may be clouding his judgment. I shouldn't have said that. You and Geppetto are always welcome at this hotel. Geppetto's room is on the second floor. You can stop by whenever you like.
Alright, let's go chat with him. But man, that song is so fucking pretty, though. Springs are reacting. Is that because we listen to the music? I believe that is something that does affect your humanity. Oh, is it replaying? I'll let it replay. I like the song that much. And again, we can't listen to it any other time except when we're wandering around here, so might as well have it be some, give us some ambiance for the moment. What's up, Pops?
You've returned. Forgive a sentimental father for worrying about his son. Always remember that you're precious to me. Even when I ask you to do something dangerous. Speaking of which, there's a factory just beyond Elysion Boulevard. It's packed with countless puppets. My friend, the inventor Venini, went to stop them, but he never came back. Please, go save him and shut down the factory.
All right.
The organs are the source of your powers.
Those are my power too.
Quartz to get the strength you need.
I wouldn't have any audience if it wasn't for the power of my P organ.
Remember, the hotel is the last safe place in Krat. It's our only refuge in a city full of perils. It'll be extremely dangerous if anyone has ill intentions. Be careful who you tell about this place, especially if they're stalkers or alchemists. Be wary of dangerous people. And always be a good boy to me.
Be a good boy with my P organ, Papa. All right, let's go and crack this thing open. So I also like this upgrade system quite a bit. Fun fact too, so we have 5 phases up through this game. If you crack open New Game Plus, more phases open up. So there is some really high replayability in playing this game again because you actually get upgrades that cannot be got otherwise. So it's great. Fable slots. Ooh, Link Dodge is not bad, but honestly the staggerable window is my favorite thing because getting those critical hits is like it's between losing or winning a battle oftentimes. Increased Fable Arts attack, staggered duration. Ooh, let's see. I do use charge attacks. Charge attacks are your heavy attack, and I use those a lot, so that might be useful. More damage when dodging. Yeah. Charge Legion. Charging Legion when eliminating enemies is a good one. Increase ergo. All these ones that are like increase ergo and all this kind of stuff are okay, but they're not great until later on. So I'll enhance my charge attack. I want to do more damage right out the gate. So that's my main priority. All right. What do I want? Lower charge attack stamina consumption. Maybe I should do that so my charge attacks hit harder and cost less stamina, so I can be able to use them more often. I think that's good. I tend to hit heavy with whatever weapon I'm using and use R2 attacks a lot. You get the doy, daddy. Yeah, are you still talking? Rescue him. Yeah, rescue Venini. Yeah, yada, yada, yada. Duh. When are you going to let me go to be on my own? I have a whole world to see. All right, let's go check out the factory a little bit before we call it a day. I want to get through at least a little bit more than I did in the demo, because the demo section only went up to the little electrical parade sheriff, whatever his actual name is. Not the puppet master. I don't know. This boss we've just fought here. You know, Electro from Spider-Man. But I want to at least show you a little bit of something new outside of that. If you've only seen up until that part of my previous playthrough of the demo. Venini's guide. Dear citizens of Krat, the factory has been occupied by the puppets. Whatever the cause, Venini Company is responsible for it. I, Lorenzini Venini, am going alone to stop those devils. The factory is very dangerous now. Stay out of it and keep safe. The rest I'll leave to Mr. Geppetto, whom I trust more than anyone. God save us all. Regards, Lorenzini Venini. He's a fun character. He's another one of those where, in like the voice acting from him is really fun once we meet him. In general, too, I think the voice acting in this is honestly quite good. It's like everyone seems to be having fun with their characters and is generally pretty lively. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. But before, this was all closed off. This was like all just like rubble and you couldn't see through it because, of course, they didn't want to give away too much. And I thought the demo was long. That's the funny thing. When that demo came out, I was like, this demo's too long. It's giving away way too much. This has got to be a big chunk of the game. It is not a big chunk of the game.
Here it is. Venini works. Everything you see here belongs to Venini. The classiest playboy and most brilliant inventor in Krat. Just ask him.
That shock arm is so helpful.
Almost every machine and tram in Krat is supplied from him. You gotta be curious about the guy. What kind of person is he?
Sorry, the little and then falling backwards was such good visual comedy. That was so funny. Jeez, and I'll show you. Wham! Miracle Cure. Buy the miracle medicine here. The miracle alchemist, Clark Shore, also known as Dr. Cure-All, has succeeded in making a cure for the horrible plague that has spread through Krat. Made from unicorn horn, blood of a two-headed snake, and boiled down mandrake. Clark Shore has tested it himself and confirmed that it completely cures the plague. Sure it does. The blue plague is not a divine curse. Don't be afraid anymore. Come see Dr. Cure-All, Clark Shore. Prices may vary as it is a limited item. Oh, sure. This is piss with ink. It's just the charlatan guy in Sweeney Todd, which I should remember the name of because I was in a production of Sweeney Todd. Whatever. It's late. I'm playing a tricky game. Shock you. That's what I thought, bitch. All right. What's over here? I can drop down here? I didn't realize that. Cool. I didn't realize there was a little side path that connects it here. I like that, though. That's good. That means I can sneak up on you. Who's throwing bombs at me? I gotta deal with... Oh, it's you. I gotta deal with that first. Otherwise, this is gonna be an absolute pain in the ass to deal with. Hold up, everyone. Because trying to deal with the big guy with the wheel bonking us is one thing, but dealing with it while the guy is throwing his little flaming turds at us is so much fucking worse. Also, that thing's gonna break. Watch this. But there's a fucking jump button that I didn't know existed until like halfway through the game. The game doesn't really bring it up much, so I don't think that's me being too stupid, but it's if you're playing this game, you have to sprint with circle and then tap L3 to be able to drop in. Fuck you. Yeah, this electrical coil is so good for this part of the game. Okay, where are you, big guy? There you are, my friend. Ow, shit. Okay. So we're not going to be friends. Ow, I missed you. Bitch, come back here, come back here. There you go. Wham! Oh, those critical hits are so satisfying. Never get sick of seeing them splatter everywhere. Could you not be a bitch for 1 second, you little weird little ballerina doll? Ow, you fucking raggedy bitch. Get back here, get back here. Fun fact, you can... Oh, I didn't dodge it well there. Oh, that was good. That kind of deflected for me. But these things are, you can block them. And a perfect block means that the throwables do no damage. Of course, if you miss like me, then it doesn't matter, but something to know that like the block really is your best friend. Too early. That's okay. Oh, ow! I'm gonna shock both of you. I'm not in the mood. There we go. You can almost always tell, too, if all of the sudden... Excuse me, if all of a sudden there's a bunch of enemies, you're probably right near a checkpoint. The game tends to pile them on really fucking heavy whenever you're about to hit a save spot. So generally, if you get to an area that they're piling on bad guys, just play carefully or even just run up ahead, because you probably will hit a little stargazer and go from there. Well, here's the telephone that's ringing. That's right. These are an important plot point. Art. He's so funny.
Congratulations! You've been selected from this cast of a little for an exclusive, obtrusive, intrusive transmittal from me, Arlecchino, the king of all riddles. Now, you know what I'm called and why I called you, and I want to know your name, but not till we're through. For as soon as I learn that's one riddle burned, and I do love a mystery, don't you? Now, only the living solve riddles, as everyone knows. That's a must. When your city is so full of puppets, it seems are about fit to bust. It's time for the riddle. No more waiting. We thank you for participating. By morning, it walks on feet numbering 4. At midday, just 2. No less and no more.
Yeah, let's see. Can you guys figure out this one? I know this one because obviously I played it before, but I also figured it out first time.
And if you solve this, then I'll know you're alive.
All right. The answer's kind of obvious when we get here. It is human.
Correct. Fantastic insights, caller. But not everything has to rhyme, you know. I'm not a caricature. I'm the King of Riddles. That said, how do we know you didn't just get lucky? Even a stopped clock is right twice a day, and even a puppet can be accidentally correct just by random chance. Still, a promise is a promise. Arlecchino, tell him what he'll get. Thanks, Arlecchino. Caller, your correct answer has earned you a Trinity key. Doors and keys and doors, the subjects of puzzles and riddles galore. My next riddle won't be so simple to crack. Arlecchino's the king. Not some riddling cheap jack.
Oh, he's fun, man. He got a fun vibe to him. The Trinity keys, though, are super, super helpful. They open these caches of supplies and upgrade equipment that can really make a difference. Like, they're not game breaking by any means, but they will significantly affect how you progress through certain areas if you don't get them, because there's several of them throughout the game as you answer the riddles. So, okay. Then safe spot should be right. Yeah, there it is. There's the Stargazer. So let's go in here, and at least I'm going to try to get us through to meet Venini at the minimum, because this factory area is pretty big. So let's go and grab our stuff here. Let's do that. Let's also go do some upgrades. We've got enough supplies that it's actually worth it, not to interrupt the flow of things, but I hate running around with a bunch of ergo on hand in case I die, because there's nothing worse than losing a bunch. Having that happen in Souls games is the worst feeling, when you've got, you know, a bunch of souls saved up and then all of a sudden you die a couple times in a row and you're just out of luck. Okay. Do I still have to go to you for this? I think.
Now that we have must understand.
Oh, you want to talk? All right. Go ahead, though.
The petrification disease spreads too fast, and the puppets rampage everywhere. Nobody knows what caused the disaster. Everyone in Krat is just trying to survive. That's why I found you. Our only hope, Geppetto's puppet. We're both unique. I am able to wield the power of ergo. Power I used to call on you. That's all I can say for now. Please, save Krat.
I was half listening, but half of me was going, damn, these texture qualities are gorgeous. Like, the marble texture, even there's like a little bit of reflection in it, like on the floor too. This game just looks so fucking gorgeous. Like, this is, I think, for me, like the benchmark of this year in terms of, in my experience at least, lack of glitches, quality of the game itself, fine-tuning of the combat, all of this stuff, flexibility, customization, graphical quality, playing smoothly, being optimized. Like, it really, it just hits so many check marks at such a high level. That's why I really wanted to play it and play it in full for the channel. And hopefully I don't get too stuck on any of the bosses. I think it'll bode well that things are going pretty smoothly so far, because I know what to look for going into the bosses and what to focus on. Electric Blitz is effective for subduing puppets. Get out if you're not a stalker. That's right, yeah, because that's why we're gonna use electric on most of them. So, this goes up into the factory. Oh, I didn't level up. Oh my goodness. All right. I'm gonna kill a few of these enemies then, and then I'll go level up. I'll probably be fine. I shouldn't say that. Every time I say that, something awful happens. I ain't scared of you. Oh, maybe a little bit. Okay. Nice. Bonk. And bonk. Little robot, I'm going to get you in a second. Oh, I guess that got him. When you do a big critical hit, if there's enemies nearby, they take a little bit of damage kind of on the, you know, in the peripheral of the attack. So, oh, that's right. So we got to drop this thing down later on. There's a big boss down there who you can, the first time I fought him, I didn't realize, so there's a way you can drain the swamp of all of the like terrible poison swamp shit in it, and I didn't realize that, so I kept running in and out of the puddle over and over and over and over, which is not what you're supposed to do. So I'm actually going to come back here. This is more of a way through later. It's just, you can go that way, and I did the first time, but it's not, I don't think, how the level is meant to be played. Okay, you want to go up here first. Make sure I got my, yeah, my little pulse cells ready to go. Okay. What's through here? What is this? Oh, that's right. I remember this. That's okay. I can handle these two. And we do get close. Stop it. Stop it. It's driving me crazy, the lack of reach on this weapon. I got so used to my, like, late game weapons in my other playthrough. But that's okay, though. This is good, though, honestly, because it's making it more of a challenge again, where I have to bear in mind that I'm dealing with a different moveset, a different set of weapons, and I have to play a little bit more thoughtfully than on when I was trying to do New Game Plus on this. It's also fun, too, being kind of a guide through a game that I've recently played, which I don't usually do. I usually either am playing a new game or a game I haven't played in a long time. So it's kind of fun doing this where I can kind of show you guys what you might miss if you're playing it for yourself.
Creeps. It's like something's gonna jump out any second.
Yeah, don't say that.
Hey, pal. Gemini's looking out for you.
Yeah, you're so impressive. This is going to break, but we're not going to fall for that shit. Aha! That's the other thing, too. Don't fall for that, because there's shit that breaks all over the place. There's bridges that break, and it always drops you in with a bunch of fucking enemies, and it's really fucking annoying. But you can always just jump over them if you time it right. And then you get the drop on the enemies. The game rewards you for avoiding those traps if you can figure it out. And big bonk to the head. There we go. Thankfully, those things, they do a lot of damage, the little mannequin robots, but they're not that hard to kill. They're just a little bit of a pain in the ass. All right, are you going to come over here? Can I drop on top of you? That would be so much easier. If you could just stand there and let me kill you. Oh, there we go. That still worked. Okay. I don't have any more of my Legion arm. That's okay. That's okay. It's okay as long as I can dodge. There we go. And don't be afraid to use those heavy attacks. They really are worth it. They do a lot of damage. They tend to stagger really well. There we go. Yeah, if you got dropped in here just through the floor there's like 3 enemies there on top of you, and it's awful. All right, what do they give us here? I forget. The shot cartridge. It's a new cartridge. We haven't upgraded that, so let's see. Increases disruption, shock, and break resistance. That's good. Just kind of upping your resistances to a lot of the stuff that might affect you in the game. So that's worth it. All right, that takes you back up. Dear Mr. Venini, as per your orders, I conducted a quality investigation on the ergo supplied by the alchemist. Of course, it was done secretly. Certainly, the quality of ergo was getting worse over time. I don't doubt the alchemist, but the decrease in quality is too widespread to call it a coincidence. At this rate, this quarter's puppets will have a high chance of defects. The most important thing is the quality of ergo, after all. According to a reliable source, the high-level alchemists are running ergo production experiments lately using another method. Personally, I think their secret experiments have something to do with the decrease in ergo quality. Are they wringing out the bodies of the discarded puppets in the barren swamp or something? Anyway, I recommend approaching them carefully instead of complaining to them. Manager of Factory 1, Nicola. That's right, because this is sort of like the cultural war going on between the alchemists running their experiments secretively, and allegedly at the benefit of everyone in the city and all that, but they were, of course, too powerful. Ugh. I wonder what that is. Uh-oh. Where was the sound effect? That was so funny. The sound effect just like didn't fire for that moment for some fucking reason. What's in here? I forget. Oh, it's you. You're the problem. It's you. I'm just gonna hit you in the head with that because I want to. My Fable's already full. Heal up while I can. You know what I think I have though I can use. Don't forget to use these if you're playing. Use your Legion magazines. They restore your Legion arm, and they can be very handy. Because if you can shock this guy, you'll have a better time. You'll do better. Okay. What are my special attacks again? Hold on. I want to make sure I'm not screwing up what I'm doing. So, increases electric blitz temporarily, and then increases your attack for the next hit. So that's good. So in that case, I'll do Y on this to amp that up. But oh god, I might run past you. You know what? Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. There's a save point right around the corner, and I am not in the mood to walk all this way back. I apologize for the cowardice, but I'm not in the fucking mood. And he doesn't really chase you. He's pretty slow, so... Oh, I got a motivity crank? That's actually pretty good. I use motivity sometimes. Where's the next save spot, though? It's around here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Once again, if you see a big elite enemy like that, run ahead a little bit if you're struggling and go grab the Stargazer and then run back and kill him. You'll have a better time. There we go. Go and use that to freshen up. Alright, now let's go beat the hell out of him. There he is. All right. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. I got a present for you. You ever wanted to have your head cracked open? Because if you did, then I can oblige. Bong, before he does that shield bullshit. Ow. He has a big reach. Oh, shit. Motherfucker hits hard. Ow, I forgot I got the double hit on me there, but that's okay. Oh my god, will you die already? God, you are such a bitch. Ow, you're harder than I remember. Have you always been this difficult, or have you been working out? Oh, he's so close. Nice, nice. One of these should do the trick. Come on, please. Are you not dead yet? Fucking die. Ooh, a Legion caliber. Ooh, that's really important. So make sure to kill these enemies. The loot they drop is really important. That Legion caliber is going to be a way that we upgrade and unlock more Legion arms, some of which are really important down the road. Okay, I forget which way we should go, either down into the road here or up this way. Let's go up the ladder, because I don't remember. I remember where the tunnel goes over there, but I forget where this goes. Most of it interconnects pretty organically, but let's see. What the hell is this way? Item here. What is... That goes out. Oh, that's right. Is this Trinity door? We not get to it from this side? Maybe not. That's locked. Okay, I think, yeah, we have to go around, so we can't go out that door quite yet. That's okay. This goes around. Oh, that's right. We get a little shortcut here. So if we need to, we can run across the swamp there to get over here without being disrupted. You could also, too, just if you get enough of the like electric shock items, you could just stand up there and throw them at that big thing, and that'll take out a big chunk of its health. The robot's not that difficult. He's very slow. He just hits kind of hard if you get caught up in his attacks. And then the fucking poison swamp is always an unpleasant addition. Okay, got that. All right, let's go forward. I thought meeting Venini was earlier on in the level, but apparently it's not. And here's a fun surprise. Wait for it. Wait for it. And flaming pile of puppet bodies. And you can save yourself a lot of headache by, oh god, letting them get hit, not you. Because they'll run out here and get run over by that thing. So don't fight like anything in this section, because it's a waste of your time. Oh god! Oh, that was so close. Oh shit. And come on out, come on out, come on out. Grab me. Fight me, bitch. Bonk! I have no shame. Alright, can I lure some more out here? There's a bunch here, so once again, don't try to fight all these things. Don't be a hero, don't be brave. Do this, and let that happen. Womp womp. Yeah, come out to the center a little bit more. There you go, my friend. There you go. Good boy. Such a good boy. I'm gonna whoop your ass. Give you a little spanking. Oh, shit. Shit, shit. Oh, just don't get... Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. There we go. There we go. We're fine. Okay. All right, let it cross over here to us. Oh, you're right behind me. There we go. All right, shortcut unlocked. That's good. And yeah, that's not a Trinity door because it'll have a little triangular symbol if it's one of the Trinity doors that gives you the supplies. All right, let him come to us because he got the big bonky, like, stabby iron cleaver. So, yeah, let that get dealt with. And now I think we're good. I think it drops, yeah, it drops over our head once you do that. So, Okay, there we go. And you get some free ergo for that. Like, you get the XP from it. The Fire Axe Blade, I never really used this, but I've heard it's a cool weapon. I've seen some people do builds of it on, like, on Reddit. The Lies of P community on Reddit is pretty lively, so it's very fun to go there and see how people are playing the game and what crazy builds they're doing. Oh, that's right, we got people to chat with. Let's go chat with our buddies here.
Ooh, admirers seem to follow me everywhere.
She's got kind of a sexy voice, too, the fox here. Not gonna lie.
Pleased to see you, my stalker friend.
You made it all the way here unbothered by ruffians. You've got talent. I've never seen you before, but who cares?
This may well benefit our former client. Did you catch that subtle whiff of money in the air? Moneybags himself, Lorenzini Venini, is inside this factory this very moment.
You caught us on our return trip. We had to deny his ridiculous request in person just to be sure it wasn't a joke. All we could do was laugh.
Keep your whiskers up if you're heading in there. He is the richest man in Krat. Or so they say. Who knows? Maybe he's handing out bags of money to lift his spirits.
Ha! That seems unlikely. No way are we doing that.
Well, anyhow, best of luck.
Thanks. You pretty.
Best of luck to you, my...
Are you carrying the latest edition of Venini's Landmark Guide? It's the most popular non-fiction work in Krat these days. Maduro wrote the actual guide. Venini published and financed it. It goes for a premium at the shop, but Maduro might not get his cut. He went missing recently, which of course made that volume more popular than ever. If you can get all 3 volumes collectors want, bet you can get 4. No, 5,000 for it at the shop. But you're in luck. I have a conscience and a powerful sense of self-preservation. I'll let this one go for 500. That's a good investment.
I don't believe they're actually worth a damn thing, but I do like collecting them. And it's all fucked up. This book is banned. Yeah, give me that shit. 500? Why the fuck not? Yeah. All right. What does it say? This month's attraction, Rose Estate. Warning, this book has been banned. If found, please report it to the city. Reading banned books will result in punishment. Are you sure you want to read it? Yes. You were warned, but you're reading a forbidden book? You're a bad person while you're reading it, so this is what you get. The roses bloom at the Rose Estate. Don't know the rest of it. The end. Reporter Cat. This guide was made with the support of the Red Lobster Inn. Very helpful. Absolutely delightful. Worth every penny. All right, let's see. I think we want to go this way first before we go up the stairs back there. Oh, you old so-and-so. Ow. These things also don't stagger very easily, which is kind of a pain. Is this a shortcut, or do we got to go around? Oh, we have to go around for the shortcut because the shortcut, that's what lowers, like, the pipe thing that, like, will drain the swamp and let us get across the, like, the upper area easier. So, okay. You... Oh, there's a lot of you. Okay. Oh, out of stamina. That's my bad. Ow. Okay, what's this way? Last time when I first played the game, I missed out on most of this section because I didn't realize this whole half of it. Oh, the Trinity door. All right, we're going to go through there in just a sec. I forget what they give you for the first Trinity door, but I'm sure it's something worth it. Oh, and a shortcut through this little factory section. Is this? Yeah, this area. Okay. Again, great level design, making it so it interconnects in a way that's tricky first time through, but once you do it, then it smooths it out for you. So, yeah, what do we have to look at? 3 create 1. You who open the door, be one with the great ones. Question of the day. Did this factory worker ever think he would be destroyed like a puppet? Probably not. I'd like to give a little spotlight to the safe, though. Just in case you missed it. What did you give me? Ooh, I get outfits and Corey, so that's the most important upgrade from a P organ. Okay. Outfits. What's the... Oh, the fit, though. Because this one looks like I'm a little sailor boy. And this one looks raggedy. This looks poor. This looks great though. Oh yeah. Oh, the fit. So much better. I like if you bought this game, if you pre-ordered, then you got a traditional looking Pinocchio outfit, like a clown outfit with a hat, which was really funny. I did not get the pre-order, so I do not have that, but I've seen people with videos of it, and it's pretty funny. Don't fall for this. I'm going to show you some bullshit. You want to see this shit? All right. If you go straight through there and run, there's a bunch of them that drop down on your fucking head. Watch this. Watch this shit. Where is it? Okay. Oh, is it there? Oh, this game's gaslighting me. Maybe it's a different section. Is it not there? I remember this being a thing. There we go. Fuck you all up. Okay. I saw someone on Reddit where they, like, all of them dropped on top of their other person's head at once, so maybe it was something else? Maybe not. Maybe it was a glitch then. Maybe, like, it just loaded in incorrectly and fucked them up. Okay. Oh, God, we have a buddy in here, and he's the worst. The fucking worst. Wait for it. Yep. Oh, these guys are worse than a lot of the bosses. Early on in the game, they are an absolute nightmare. So keep your distance. These things will fuck you up. So get a hit in. Don't let that big hit get you. It will stun lock you and ruin your day. Okay, okay. I got... Nope, nope. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Don't hit me, don't hit me. Oh, that. If you're not fast enough, that shit will just, he'll just beat you into the fucking ground forever. It's the fucking worst. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. If you dodge to the left a little bit, it's not as bad, but it's still not great. Okay, there we go. Break the shield. Get in there. Fuck you. Come on, you bitch. Oh, thank God. Whew. After you get him, he does not come back, thank God, but he's a pain in the ass. Let me check the amulet he gives you, though, because the first time I went through, I didn't get this section. Reduces weapon durability consumption. That's a good one before certain boss battles that are, like, really long boss battles. Because otherwise you're going to deal with your weapon wearing down pretty fast. All right. Oh, that's right. We got to crank this lever, or lever, if you're British. And then we got to smack the button. There we go. Man, every area of this game is way larger than I remember because it doesn't feel like overly large. Like it doesn't feel too confusing. But they are more extensive than I tend to remember. Is there anything down here that's worth it? The saw blades. The saw blades are decent. They do like slashing damage to the enemy. And you can carry like 6 or 7 of them, I think. So those can be helpful because you can just sit there throwing saw blades at people, which is really funny in the middle of a boss battle to just be flinging all the bullshit you have in your pack at them in hopes that some of it works. Okay, so that drained the swamp. Yeah, so you see there now taking out that big guy. Way fucking easier. Okay, what's through? Okay, this is where we came through. Now we're heading up from here. Venini's around here somewhere. We're getting close. So, let's see. Okay, I'm going to come back in a second. That room has some bullshit to deal with. And then we got a... That's right, and then this lever down here. And then you can cross easier. There we go. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Because there's actually... We're about to hit 3 bosses back to back. Because this area is like all exploration and then 3 bosses. So, it's very stacked in that sense.
Pipe fit like a glove. Well, like a pipe that fit. Idioms, you know?
Yeah, I know what you're saying, man. Venini is a jerk. I want to make as much as Venini's butler puppet does. What? The working class is dissatisfied?
Accidenti. I have to stop them.
Mamma mia. Mario is upstairs. We got to save him. Yeah, go up here first. Don't worry about the big robo-boss down there. He will fuck you up once again. But if you go up here, we can meet...
A little help.
What's up, bitch?
Oh, easy now. No need to kill me. Surely we can discuss this like reasonable people?
Nope.
Hold on. Geppetto's a friend of yours. Did he send you? I'm fine. Please, help me find my butler Pulcinella. He's a puppet and a friend. Those stalkers were supposed to be working for me, but, well, they bolted and left me to my fate. That was not helpful. My butler went to barricade the back door, and I haven't seen him since. Pulcinella has been a loyal companion. I'd hate to lose him.
Barricade in the back door. That's what I'm going to say when I put a butt plug in somebody.
Please, keep an eye out for my butler. I'd consider it a personal favor and owe you in kind.
Okay, I like that the emote you get from him is fear. All right, but yeah, definitely stop in here because you get the Stargazer, which is super important. There we go. But meeting him is really important because you're going to get a lot more Legion arms for helping him out and saving him. So, all right, now we're going to go back down. And what order do I want to do these bosses in? I think I'm going to do the big robot boss first because he's not too bad from what I remember. And we'll get a lot of upgrade. We'll get a lot of ergo and materials for defeating him. So, let's see. I think we can just walk across now. Walk across or... Yeah, we can. And there he is. I'll grab all this shit before he notices us. Later on, there's a poison swamp like this that you cannot drain, and there is more of this fucking thing that shows up, and they're the worst. All right, what are your attacks? Okay, you do the swirly one, which I think if you're close enough doesn't affect you, but. All right, you're gonna back up. I don't know what kind of reach do you have? Not that bad. Okay. Oh, ow, ow, ow. And he's gonna pick up his foot, and you gotta stay away from that. Oh shit! I forget that he like fully steps forward to beat the hell out of you, bastard. Okay. The biggest thing is if you can stagger him, then the critical hit on him will make a huge difference. So, yeah, get in there. You can block those attacks too if you need to, and it'll work decent well. Ow. Or like that, just block it with your head if you're me. That's also a technique. It's not a good one, but it is an option. Alright. Come on, keep Wallopy on his toes. Ow, fuck you, bitch. Why are you giving me trouble? I didn't have this much trouble the first time I fought him. Okay, there we go. You gotta be getting close now, right? Oh, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? If I stand between your legs, is that... Oh, you fucking killed me. Oh, God. All right, we're gonna try that again, everyone. I'm gonna try. I think what I need to do is when he does those big spinny attacks, they're very easy to block and to parry because they're pretty slow. So that may be the better technique to use. Okay. Oh, that's what was fucking me up. I was wondering when you're in shock, your stamina decreases, the rate it recovers. That's why I was always like, I feel like I'm running out of stamina. My attacks are going really fucking slow. That's why. We can go out this pipe though to be able to go get him. All right, go get my ergo before anything else. That's most important. Bonk. Don't let him shock us, no matter what. There we go. Okay, so if you just keep up the pressure, you can knock him down pretty easily. Yeah, there we go. Oh, he's putting it in reverse. Interesting. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I dodged that? Shit. I did not think I got away with that shit. Okay. Never underestimate the power of a good mashing the dodge button. Come on, you gotta be staggered soon. There we go. Bonk. Yeah, he's not the worst enemy boss-wise, but he does take a while. Give him some space for that shit. Also, you notice too that like little grayed out kind of red on his health bar. That's health that the enemy regains if you're not fast enough to keep hitting him. So it's another thing that the game punishes you a little bit for being too timid about fighting them. So, all right, that wasn't too bad. This is good. I'm only having to deal with, oh, the booster glaive. Oh, hold on. I gotta go reassemble my weapon. We gotta, oh, it's such a cool handle. You're about to see, I'm about to, I should hopefully be able to fight quite a bit better because of, okay, where am I trying to get up to? I went up this way. Because that handle is my favorite. I love the moveset. It covers so much ground and it's so fluid to use. All right, let's see. I'll upgrade that, and then we'll go deal with one of the other bosses. All right, so let's go and grab... I don't care so much for the blade on this thing. It's not that useful, but we'll take that, which is good for the slash weapons, and then we're going to switch to the handle. Where are you? Yeah, here we go. This is a technique weapon, which is interesting, because technique is more of like the dexterity build, would be the equivalent. But it scales. It moves really well if you're using like heavier weapons. So actually, you know what? How would this... well would this work with the puppet saber or the the great sword might be good. What's doing the most damage right now? Great sword by a pretty far margin. Oh, this actually does more damage though. That's interesting. Ooh, what do I want to use? Oh, tempting. Okay, what are the stats here? Wholesale charge. Let's try it as is, actually. I want to see how effective this is. Because let me show you, like, the moveset on this thing is so nice, because it's... and it, like, zooms forward to hit enemies, which is really nice. But still, you can see, like, the slashes on it are not too slow, which is really helpful. So, let's see if this works the way I want it to. Because our next enemy is not a puppet or a robot, so... this should be more effective to be able to knock him around. Okay. We just gotta be careful not to get in any bad spots with any of the puppets nearby, because this won't be the most effective thing against them specifically. Like right here, there's a couple that show up. They're annoying. Is there any up here? Yeah, you're about to come to life. Are you not? Okay. Okay. What does this say? Have you seen this eccentric? Hot off the press news this month again. This month's eccentric is Mr. J, a gentleman who caused quite a stir by marrying a puppet. It is because the custom-made puppet is it because the custom-made puppet is so beautifully made, or that Mr. J's peculiarities even he was unaware of suddenly burst. Mr. J fell in love with the made puppet at first sight, and they got married even in the face of his family's opposition. But the lovers' secret wedding faced ruin. The enraged family stormed in. The husband was confused. The puppet bride was greatly damaged. She clearly had a soul. We loved each other. Gentleman J, who became his family's headache, still makes the same claims. He's even fixing his bride and redoing the wedding. This tragedy was all made possible because of Krat's advanced puppet technology. Let's all listen to our families now. Ha ha. The Have You Seen This Eccentric Corner will continue next month. That comes up later too. I didn't realize how many early game things hint at plot threads that will show up later. Oh my god, buddy. You got mashed to pieces, alright? You got mushed into strawberry jelly. Alright. Alright, where are you? But you can see, like, the movement. You can back up, wait for him to come in, and then hit. Ah! Just uses a lot of stamina, though, is the trade-off. Alright, I wanted to go in here with full health, but that might be okay. This fight's a little tricky because it's very close quarters, so I'm gonna see what we do. Hold on, let me see, what's the special attack on this, though? Rush forward to quickly slash multiple times. That's good. And then patient slash, gather your strength for a special attack. Oh, that's right. That just is like a really heavy attack. So, okay. So the rushing forward to slash is probably what we're going to need to do. Because this motherfucker is here.
Atone for my sins. You must kill me.
Oh, I don't want to talk to you. Okay. Can I talk to you from across the table here so you don't attack me that quickly? This is a pain in the ass. Because this room is the arena. This is where you fight.
Puppets must die. Every single one. Wait. Those clothes. Leo? You came back?
Am I wearing one of your friend's clothes?
Countless puppets to atone for what I did. I didn't mean to break my vow. I was just so scared. I'm sorry I ran away. Oh, you're a ghost.
That's interesting. I don't think I was wearing these clothes when I first played, so I don't think he reacted this way.
Of guilt. The burden never gets lighter. All puppets must die.
All right, let me move.
The puppets.
I completely wasted my special attack. This is a good start too. Don't be afraid to cheese this boss a little bit because he's a pain in the ass. And this room, it's one of the few fights that I think is underbaked in terms of being just difficult and not a fun arena to fight in. Ah, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Come closer, please, please, please. Okay.
I wish I hadn't run away.
All right. Just use this table to your advantage, because it is your only thing standing in the way of this guy beating the hell out of you. Okay. Heal up. There we go. But yeah, you don't want to use like the electric coil. That's what I tried to do the first time I played this game, and it completely screwed things up. Oh god, I fucked up, That's one thing too, you get really, sorry, I can't talk right now. I'll talk more in a second. Oh god. Fuck, oh, I'm stuck in the corner. Fuck you, game, fuck you. Oh, it doesn't happen that often, but every now and then the game has sections where you can get completely stuck. I also do kind of just want to get this boss over with, because I don't particularly enjoy it. Oh, I forgot I can get behind him. Hold on. Let me try a different strategy here. No, not like that. Fuck you, game. Okay. I don't want to have to redo this fight. Fuck. God damn it. Okay.
How many, Leo? I've seen myself in your eyes. I can't tell what's blood and what's oil.
Okay, let's try to get behind him. If we can get behind him, you can backstab him just like that. Just like that! That's what you fucking get. Oh, he gets up so fast, though. So kind of just, oh, nope, he went the wrong way. He zigged when I was trying to zag. Oh, thankfully this is staggering him really easily, though.
I wish I hadn't run away.
Fuck you, game. I'm in the corner, can't move. Ah! I hate this. This is like the one area you will hear me actively being a hater for this section of the game. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, you raggedy bitch. Okay, can I get it behind you?
I wish I hadn't run away.
Oh, come on, backstab. No, I was right behind him. That's some bullshit. All right, hold on. I need to get more distance and then do my heavy attack. There we go. And then back off, then do the same thing again. Can I just... Do I have a long enough weapon where I can just stand on the side of the table and get him? There we go. That's a start. All right, get him on a big hit. That'll give me some more healing, which is good. And then I'm going to back off a little bit.
I can't tell what's blood and what's oil.
There we go. All right, come here. Come here. Come closer. Ah, bastard. If I can parry him enough, I might be able to break his weapon, which would be dope, but I don't think it's going to happen. That was good. I broke his heavy attack, though, which is really important. Okay, here we go. You also hear I don't have much commentary for this fight because I just don't enjoy it all that much. But he's almost done for, so I'm gonna... Okay, don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. The age-old Dark Souls problem. Getting too greedy. Couple more hits and he'll be done for, so... Alright, just block for a second here. Block. Block. Bitch. Oh, fuck you. That hit the wall? Are you fucking kidding me? Come on. Come on. Come on, you fucker. Got you. Whew. God damn. Alright, that was not too bad. That was only 2 tries. Oh, that's this door that we run by. Okay, okay, we're good. I don't like it. I don't like it. But all right, that's 2 bosses down. That's pretty good. We've already run through what? That's 5 bosses, and oh, you guys are still hanging out. I'm just gonna scooch past you. I'm not in the mood. So that means we'll have 1 more boss for this whole section, and then we can go from there. So, which is pretty good for 1 video, honestly. I wanted to cover a decent amount of ground, especially for the start of this game, before I push through too much further. So, next sections are really cool too. They're a good change of pace from the whole. The very industrialized kind of tone of this section. Okay. I'll probably keep this handle, though, and just swap it out for a different move. Or a different blade, I should say. Let's see. There, you, and... Yeah, give me the same base blade, though. Let me see. Nice, nice. That's good. Alright, anything else to say?
Before all this... this chaos, Fuoco was the puppet in charge of the furnace. But he changed. He was a stand-up fellow once. Now, not so much.
Yeah, he doesn't seem so great now.
I'm told he's still building an army of puppets and marching them on the cathedral. How did this nightmare come to be? Please, you must stop him before he does any more harm.
Okie dokie, boss man. You could do it yourself, or you could have put in like a kill switch for these motherfuckers. All right, let me go level up though before I go deal with any of these. This final boss in this section. Use my ergo while I got it, and then that'll be good too. Because then after you beat the main boss in this area, then Venini goes back to the hotel, and that changes the tone for things a little bit, and he opens up some other upgrade options. So that'll be a good kind of ending chapter for this section. And then I'll be satisfied too that we beat this many bosses in 1 session.
I'll use my power gel.
All right, level me up, baby. Okay, which do I have? I have enough to do like 5 upgrades. That's pretty good. I'll start putting into a little bit of capacity to get that Legion up a little bit, but I still mostly just want. I don't want to run out of stamina, and I want more health. You know, I'm still going to focus on these. I want these both at 30 before I focus my attention like anywhere else. I also have some more hidden moonstones, so I might as well use those to be able to upgrade.
I know my way around
I don't need to assemble... Yeah, I don't need to assemble anything. I just want to upgrade this for the moment. And okay, nice. That's pretty good. It's doing almost 80 for the physical and then an extra 80 for the electric blitz. So that's pretty good for a smaller, fast-paced weapon. And then puppet string. Are you what I want to use? I might switch that out for something else. Yeah, give me the electric for when I get to the electric bosses. And then, all right, that should do it. Okay, let's see. There's an enemy over here on the side I want to deal with. What does it say? Warning, beware when handling corrosive chemicals. Be careful not to melt your fingers. Good advice for all of us. Can I just backstab you? I'm not in the mood. Wham, bam. Nice. And then, unfortunately, backstabbing is not an option with our little friend down here. All right, let's try to lure him this way a little bit. Did he not even notice us? Okay, that's fine. I'll just deal with all of you then. That way, otherwise these things are lobbing stuff at us. Oh, now you notice me. Oh, God. Oh, God. You motherfucker. Don't come down here. Oh, shit. Don't get bonked by that. You see what I mean, though? That heavy attack is insanely good. Especially being able to cover that much distance, it's a lifesaver. Then wallop. Oh, I missed you. There we go. Stagger. And come on, tell me he's close to getting dizzy. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, I'm okay. Gotta stay calm. Don't panic. Okay, gotta move. Don't get stun locked. There we go. And this might do the trick. Come on. Get in a sweet spot. And boom. Oh, that didn't do it. Oh, like close enough. There we go. Okay, first try. Not too bad. Whew. What did he give us? He gave us some sort of upgrade. Let's see. What did you give us? Defensive parts, or was it over here? I missed it, so. What does this do? It gives us, fire resistance. That's why. That is relevant for the next boss. All right, that guy, he doesn't respawn, the big guy there, so I can go heal up really quick and then go run in for the final boss of the area. But anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying this. I know this is a little bit different than what I usually do as far as being more of a walkthrough guide of a game that I like. But I figured that might be a nice change of pace, something for you to settle in on, and it's less about me giving my first impressions like I usually do, or playing a game I haven't played in such a long time and kind of reacting to it and all that. And this is more about me just taking you on a journey of a game that I really enjoy. And, you know, if you enjoy these kind of games too, this might give you some information to be able to play it in a new way. Maybe find some things you didn't find the first time, or try some different techniques out. And if it's not a kind of game that you like to play, that's fine too. Maybe this is fun for you because you can enjoy seeing a game played that you usually wouldn't be interested in, you know? I don't think I found this last time. What does it say? Descartes' note, 1890 something. The puppet cannot refuse the Grand Covenant imprinted upon manufacture. It must obey the Creator's orders and cannot harm humans. But look at that puppet that was once called Fiocco. Is the Grand Covenant flawed? The once faithful puppet now kills humans. It creates puppets instead of fire. It obeys something else other than humans. It's as if someone is controlling it or has a mind of its own. As if there's a king of puppets somewhere. Is it pretending to be human? Is it a simple defect? This requires further investigation. It's surprising. Fiocco's actions were not simple obedience, but faith. Fiocco worshipped something as God. I heard there's the king of puppets on Rosa Isabel Street. That must be what is controlling the puppets of Krat. But a puppet having a human ego is a problem from another dimension. There is still a puppet secret that I don't know about. Ergo is probably the key. These guys are awakening like humans more quickly as days go by. Someone has to stop them before it's too late for the sake of all humans. Fair enough. All right, what's over here? Try to explore all this. Also, I don't. Oh no! Oh, thank goodness! I thought I was gonna fall in the in the goop there. Okay, it's fine. I don't think I explored that upper tier area there. I think I was so stressed about dealing with the big furnace robot thing that I wasn't really exploring that much. Because it's like, yeah, it's a little bit of a very light puzzle getting across here. All right, you gotta go here. I don't think I understood the jump mechanic yet, so there, that's better. Backstab. Oh, nope, no backstab, no backstab. Ow, ow, ow. Got Eiffel Towered by you guys. Fuck you. There we go. Thank God, okay. Alright, I shouldn't really be going into this boss battle with any of my pulse cells discharged, but let's see if I don't need them. Maybe I only need 3. Oh shit, don't fall, don't fall! Oh no! Well, that's a first. I've never fallen in the acid pool before. So, part of the tutorial, don't do that. You know? Oh, shit. Hopefully it gives me my ergo outside the pool and that doesn't fuck anything up. Let's see. Where did I put it? I don't feel like dealing with you. Where is it? Is it up there, maybe? Did they... Let's see. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, it's over there. Oh, that's kind of weird. Maybe they did that so that way you don't have to traverse the whole upper area. You can just go grab your ergo and then run. Alright, that's fine. Alright, let's go take care of business. I'm just gonna run past all these little minion dudes, because, it's not really important to deal with them right now. We've gotten all the important items in this section, so... There we go. Where have I... Oh my god, that's where I've heard it before. I swear to fucking god. Because I remember hearing this alarm sound when I first played, and I was like, this sounds... Something about it is triggering a memory. I swear to god, that's the sound in Ratchet and Clank with like the little boxes that explode. Like that, the old PS2 games used that exact sound effect. That's so funny. I swear I'm right about that, because I played all the Ratchet and Clank games back in the day. I was like, and I would play them over and over in like New Game Plus, those things. So, oh, that's funny. All right, we got our buddy summoned to help us, so this fight shouldn't be too bad, but we'll see. His second phase can be a little bit of a bitch, but... And I don't have any throwables, which would make the boss fight way fucking easier, but... He's cool looking, though. Yeah, this is like Fyoko, the furnace guy. Again, cool boss designs, very diverse. Haha, you thought that was my face? That was my crotch. That's just my inflamed ball sack. Alright, let's get in here and not waste too much time. I like that the Spectre, the weapon they use, changes battle to battle as well. It's not always the same. Alright, let me get behind him. Oi! Oi! He's bonking me. He's bonking me. Okay, okay. Okay. Wow, my Spectre's already dead? That's not great. Okay. Please don't do the thing. Oh god, okay. He's doing this thing. You just gotta stand behind one of these pillars, and then the fire he shoots out shouldn't damage you, hopefully. Ow. Owie. Yeah, I'm gonna need to redo this fight. I did not do this. Oh, shit. Oh, no. All right, that was rough. That was on me. I was not playing this. I should let my Spectre take aggro initially and run up behind him and just wail on him. That's usually the better technique. So, all right, we'll try that this time. All right, let's try this one more time. Hopefully it doesn't take too many tries on him, but... Oh, yeah, but I like that the Spectre's weapon there is one of the reward weapons you can get for defeating a boss, which is just... It's a cool touch. All right. A big thing is... Okay. I totally am forgetting his moveset. Okay, there we go. Got him staggered. That means he's close. I really, in this first phase... Oh, I think I blocked him there, actually. That was pretty good. Oh, come on. Hit him, hit him. Oh, no, that overheat. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Okay, heal, heal. That fire is such a bitch, like... There we go. There we go. Okay, we might make it through this. He's pretty damaged. Oh, come on, come on. Get up, get up. There we go. Oh, that was so much better. Okay. I was being too timid that initial fight. Like I said, this game, you really got to push to get him to those critical hits, and then you'll do so much better. Oh, Flame Grindstone. That's nice. You can imbue your weapon with some upgraded damage. And then is this our buddy?
What do we have here?
Yeah, there you are.
Broken butler puppet. Now, I seem to remember someone on the second floor. Think it belongs to him?
Yes, Gemini.
Ask what happened sometime. Now's good.
Like that's the game being like, please don't go forward until you go talk to Venini. The game was meant to work in a specific structure. I like that you dropped the weapon. Of course, we can't pick that shit up, even though I wish we could. All right. Let's just go to the one where... Oh, is that Hotel Krat already? Weird. I thought he stayed here for us to talk to him. Let's see. Might be wrong, though. Yeah, he's still here. That's what I thought. I wonder if you transport back to Hotel Krat, if then it just zooms him over there so you don't miss it. Sarcastic clap, sarcastic clap.
You're back. And you found... Oh, dear. Pulcinella. They really did a number on you. Pulcinella was proof that puppets possess true courage. I will not rest until I have revived him. But there will be ample time for that. First, I must thank you for a truly heroic piece of work. The factory is ours again. The puppets are going to be in a really bad shape after this. Let us return to the hotel and rest while we can.
All right, sounds good. All right, yeah, let's head back to the hotel. We can catch up everyone, do our little final level ups on everything, and then we can go from there. I think most of the characters have new dialogue now that you save Venini, because the factory is like such a big part of the puzzle. Yeah, there we go. And also, this means Venini has his shop open, which is very handy. So, all right, let's just go character to character and see what they got to say. Yeah, do you have any more to talk about? Yeah, what about your power?
I am able to wield ergo. They call me a listener because I can hear ergo. I inherited the power from my mother, who hated it, called it the devil's power. So I kept it a secret that I could talk to puppets. Now you are the only one my voice reaches. So I beg you, please save Krat.
I'm gonna do my best, all right? I'm really not qualified for it, but...
It isn't my savior. Glad to see you made it back in one piece, my friend.
Okay, where do I get your outfit, man? You're looking good.
There you are, my boy. My savior, yes, that's the word. You took back the factory and I cannot thank you enough. Without the factory, no more new puppets. The army has run out of recruits. My friend, you saved, well, all of us. Ah, But listen to me going on and on about my concerns, and I don't believe I've even introduced myself. Signor Laurentini Venini, gentleman, bon vivant, and at the moment, utterly at your service, my friend. If the name Venini rings no bells, perhaps you've heard of Krat's Prince of High Society. That is because they are one and the same. Just two of the many names I've collected in my 3 decades here on Earth. While I sincerely believe meeting Venini is its own reward, I have not rewarded you in the more traditional manner. Please, take this. My newest prototype. It'll be safe with you. It's a grinder stone that keeps granting special attributes to the grinder. I hope you'll put it to good use.
Oh, I will. I'm going to be grinding so hard all day, Venini. These are really useful, though. The grindstones can really change the flow of battle, honestly, to be able to upgrade your weapon. You can't use it on, like, the electric coil, something that already has, like, an attribute added to it, but...
Felicitous salutations, my friends. My name is Signor Laurentini Venini. No doubt my reputation precedes me. I come to you with only the most peaceful intentions, and as a true friend of Krat. Behold, Venini Works, where we will honor the city of Krat's history while forging her brilliant future. When I broke ground on this place, we broke ground. I certainly didn't do it all personally. This was simply empty space, a blank canvas. But in the hands of a maestro, it became a work of art.
Well, it's doing great now.
From boyhood to this very day, I have been derided for my, let's say, single-minded focus on a lifelong obsession with building animated, automatic, autonomous automata. But today, just look before you. Venini Works is ready to start building the future. Krat's golden era is waiting to be built. A dream of the future.
Yeah, Venini, how'd that work out for you? I like his little typewriter on his wrist. That's cool.
Future come true. Join us, for this moment in history will happen only once. Join Venini, your friend for life.
Okay, boss. You're definitely not creating monsters in there, are you? Oh, that's right. We can actually craft Legion arms now. Oh, that's so cool. It takes high-powered flame amplifier. No, that's right. Everything else we need Legion plugs for, but this one we don't. We only need the flame amplifier. That's interesting. So I guess this one's kind of the free one after you defeat that boss. And then what does it take to upgrade them? Let's see. Okay, so I guess we got a new one, and then we can modify the Legion arm. That's the thing. Okay. Can move while doing electric blitz. I do like the wave of fire is really good for a lot of the smaller enemies, especially when they're in groups, because it'll just do a lot of damage really quickly. So later on, I really want to get this shield one, when used correctly, can be brilliantly useful. But for now, we can go ahead and just focus on this one, the flame one. So, all right, guys, what do I need for the other ones? Legion plugs. All right, we'll get those soon enough, and then we can kind of go from there. This thing, yeah, okay. That sounds good. And then what's this clickable thing over here?
Amatsa, that is one slick prototype. You think it's a tram for crickets?
Yes, Gemini, it is just for you to be able to ride in style. Let's talk to you. How are you doing? You look way more fresh.
And welcome to the House of Venini. I am Master Venini's Major Domo, Pulcinella, at your service, sir. The House of Venini carries only the finest in luxury merchandise. I believe you'll find all items to be both superior quality and distinguished provenance. I am certain you will be able to find something that suits you, sir. At the House of Venini, even priceless things have a price. Every item is a treasure of distinguished quality and superior provenance.
Sounds good. All right, what you got for me? He's got the cranks. That's really helpful. So, I don't know what I want to prioritize right now. I'll leave these here for now. You can only buy one of them because we haven't really specialized what we want to focus on yet. So once I figure out exactly what weapon I want, I'll go from there. And then which one here? Let's see. Pierce damage, slash damage. I feel like most of the enemies are doing slash and strike. So strike especially, I feel like they're hitting me a lot. So I'll upgrade to this one. Okay, let's see if that's better. Yeah, it only reduces the other one down a little bit, but it gives like the upgrade is more valuable than anything. So, okay.
I know my way around a weapon.
Okay, now can we upgrade? What do I want to focus on? Do I want to save? I'm going to save my upgrades for when we get... Yeah, because soon enough we're going to be dealing with not... we're not going to be dealing with any more puppets pretty soon. So I want to make sure that I'm equipped for a different weapon set when we get to that. So, all right, that's fine. All right, let's go chat to... Let's see if the old lady has anything to say.
People have no idea so many secrets are buried in Krat. Thanks for keeping me company. What are you curious about?
Okay, nothing else to say about... what about Geppetto?
I'm an old friend of Geppetto's. His son is like family to me. Make yourself at home. You're always welcome here at the hotel.
Appreciate it.
If you have any questions, ask my butler, Polendina.
Okay, sounds good. We play this? Lovely. Absolutely. Absolutely gorgeous, all right? Okay. All right, let's go talk to Papa, and then we'll call it a day. Papa, you'll be surprised. The kitty! Can I say hi to you now? Do you love me? Nope, not friends yet. I will charm this pussy if it's the last thing I do. All right. That's fine. Oh, let's do the upgrades first, though, before I forget, because those are... Forgetting to do those is the worst, because they're so impactful to the gameplay. And we have 2 more, which is great. So, increase pulse cells. That's a really good one. Yeah, pulse cells, having more health is just vital. So, increase fatal attack. Ooh. Enhance fatal attack. Okay. Regard Fable. Let's increase attack. That's priority for the moment, I think. And then enhance fatal attack, pulse cell to charge. Oh, that's right. When we do the fatal attack, it charges the pulse cell. That's decent. We can lower damage when we're out of pulse cells. That way, if we're in a pinch, we'll actually take less damage. That's a good one right at the start. Well, we're still not that powerful. And then it upgrades, we unlock phase 2 for these upgrades, which is nice. So, what is it? More pulse cells, more amulet slots. That's insanely helpful because those things stack really well. Retain Guardian. Oh, that's the other thing too that I forgot to mention, that this game is like Bloodborne in that if you get hit while you're shielding, then if you fight back, you regain health. So another way that the game tries to make things more fair. This one, it bugs me that you have to unlock it. It's to be able to dodge from the ground, as it says, you need to unlock it. Otherwise, you get up all slow and they keep wailing on you. So I'll unlock that next as soon as I have enough quartz.
Remember, I didn't design every puppet in Krat. It is not surprising that some puppets broke away from the Grand Covenant. I've no idea how many. I remember a few ergo puppets behaving according to their own volition before the frenzy. That wasn't our intention. They were never designed to act that way. But if a puppet starts acting on its own, does that mean the puppet has free will? Or is someone else controlling the puppet?
Good talk. Do you care that I save Venini?
City of Krat. It's probably not how you remember it.
Daddy, I can't remember nothing since you wiped my memories.
Any questions, and I'll fill in the gaps.
I don't have much because I'd rather us not have him explain most of this and just experience those areas for ourselves. So that's kind of the most fun way to do it. Because the areas are just fun to go into, not knowing what each level is going to look like, and they're extremely varied. So I think that'll be fun for you guys to enjoy. So all right, let's level up. Let's do now maybe we should start doing capacity because we're going to unlock. Let's see. Yeah, if we only do 3 of these, now we're completely light, which is really good. That's better. So we'll move even faster from here on out. So, all right, I think we're good to go. I know it's kind of a long this is a hefty opening episode, but you know, I wanted to cover some ground and make sure that it was an interesting starting episode for you guys to enjoy and cover enough ground that I did not in the demo, and also go over some of the things that I discovered that I didn't realize in the demo and some of the things that maybe have changed a little bit. So hopefully this is interesting to you. I love this game. I fucking love it. Easily, I think it's probably going to be one of my top 5 games of the year. I'm thinking maybe even in future years, I might even on the channel do a little top 5 or top 10 recount just to highlight some of the games that I enjoyed the most, just because I think that'd be fun, and I would imagine be very difficult of a video to put together, but it might be interesting as a little recap to see. I could even do like, I don't know, I could do like my top 5 games of the year, my top 5 movies, and maybe like my top 5 books or something, you know, just as a fun way, as an outro to the years in the future, you know, to be able to share a little bit about what I've been ingesting in terms of stories and experiences and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, that might be fun. I'm just throwing out thoughts here. I'm just spitballing. It's late. I've been recording for a while, so I'm just winging it. Anyway, thanks all for being here. I hope you enjoy this. I hope you stick around for the rest of it because this is a great intro section. The rest of it gets better. Let me tell you, this game goes to some crazy places with some amazing enemies, some amazing areas, some amazing fights that really just, they're just some of my favorite in gaming that I've ever gotten to enjoy and had the chance to play. So stick around. It's going to be a good ride. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching and listening. My name is Dominic, and I will see you next time. Bye.